Oaks. Oaks. Oaks.
Yeah.
Oaks.
Yeah.
Oaks.
Yeah.
Oaks.
Oaks.
Oaks. Oaks. Oaks.
Yeah.
Oaks.
Oh, yeah.
Oaks. 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 Oaks.
Here we go, lads.
Oaks. 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 Oaks.
Orcs. Okay, guys, one more time from the top.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a Oaks. 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 Oh, come on, you guys. I'm really. I feel like. All right, guys, we got to from top to bottom of here. I really feel like, Bosco, you're going for ironic detachment. Doesn't work. Bad comedy for this segment. Zito, you got to take the kazoo out. Save that for really wacky bits. Goomba, is that what you're wearing?
I mean, do you have a problem with it? I can go change.
And Connor,
Hey,
you're
Kurt.
beautiful. You're handsome. You're amazing. Look
Hey,
at you.
Kurt.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Shit.
Oh man,
Jesus.
oh man, Bosco, where's all this salt coming from?
From my mountains of salt lands.
I see. But guys, welcome, not to the Unexpectables. Connor, what are we all coming to?
We're coming to Krew Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, it is true. It is true indeed, and I realize I've actually messed up. I actually have to add an image to this OBS, guys.
Oh, how could you forget?
I gotta find a Krew logo now. I gotta find a Krew
Just
logo.
fucking fumbling.
You know what?
We gotta get some boys and
We gotta get them
prop up
boys.
the
We
logo.
gotta get them boys up in here. It's okay. We're still waiting for Bosco to get into the game.
Yeah.
No, I was really busy telling me to be quiet, so you know.
I
busy.
am.
Full day. Full day.
I
Full day.
was just gonna...
Full
Yeah,
day there,
very full
Bosco,
day.
ain't it?
Hey, man, taking care of your pets is a full-time job.
Oh God, it really. Wait, hold on. That could be an insult.
Look, Bosco, just don't shoot your computer again, okay?
You don't tell me what the fuck to do. All right, I'll shoot you instead.
No.
Boy,
He's the
Bitch, try. I live
healer.
in Texas.
That's fine. I got friends.
Bosco,
I'm
your
just happy to be here.
Bosco, your overall
Fine, I got a
personality and
12
actions
gauge.
make sure you don't have friends.
You have a. Excuse me?
Shh, play along.
I'm sorry, even I can't play with that one.
I know, Zito. You're used to playing by yourself. It's fine.
Oh no! What is,
Oh.
what has God wrought this week, Bosco? Bosco, where can they find you?
They can find me at EdBoscoVA on both Instagram and Twitter, and then right here on twitch.tv/my name, Edward Bosco. Y'all know what it is.
It is true. Zito, where can they find you?
Over at twitch.tv/Zito. Homebrew, 5e, indie games, fuck tons of indie games, and a lot of other wacky dumb bullshit that normally has the audience in participation of making random dumb shit. One quick thing, making something for Halloween on DM's Guild. Talk more about that later. Follow it on Twitter.
Alrighty. Hey, Goomba, where can they find you,
Hey,
man?
hey. You can find me at twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba lately, been breaking Borderlands 3 with a god build that won't kill me even on Mayhem 3. Been doing more Link's Awakening because that game's adorable. I'm going to be finding me some spoopy yokai games. I'm not sure what. I might do... I'll go over details later. We got a game to play.
That is true in about 10 minutes here, but speaking of games, oh, by the way, you can find me right here, folks, twitch.tv/Takamahata101. Just got back from TwitchCon.
How was that?
I had lots of stories, actually. Yeah, a lot of fun stories. I met Morgan Webb. That was fun.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I told her to read Caiaphas Cain. That's about all I actually really talked about in that conversation. The entirety of the conversation with Morgan Webb was why I'm like, all right, if you got a Gene Stealer's army, you got to read the first Caiaphas Cain novel. Yes, that's what I talked about. Because I'm not some fake ass nerd. I bring that shit when it's awkward. Yes. You know me, baby. But yeah, you can find me here. We got MNW tomorrow. I needed yesterday off, but thank you so much, guys. The continuation of the Hat Saga will be entering its next phase, and that'll be tomorrow. I have an exciting card already planned out for everybody. I'm so excited for everything involving that. But we're now, before we go in through all these wonderful subs and bits, you beautiful, beautiful people, a beautiful people. Connor, our DM extraordinaire this week, and next week,
That's me.
and the week after that, and the week after that.
Oh god, he's DMing for 4
Actually,
weeks.
I think we're taking week 3 or week 4 off, aren't we?
Yeah, 'cause
What?
It's Halloween.
The
No.
night before Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
What?
Same thing we did last year.
What's scarier than?
Yeah, but Halloween's not on a Wednesday anymore.
It's on a Thursday. It's close.
Yeah, so what
It's
is it?
it's Halloween's.
We
Yeah, but nobody.
It wasn't
trick or
last
treating
year
on
either.
the 30th.
Says you.
Oh god,
We'll
I'm
see.
Sorry, you were that kid. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
The
All
kid
right.
with
Right.
But before,
Connor, where can they find you?
yeah, Connor.
they could find They can find me on Twitter at CNLSnake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil. Gonna be having a lot less streams this month because I'm working on this. Friday is gonna be Friday Funhouse. So we play some party games. Saturday is gonna be The Witcher. Working our way through Hearts of Stone, and Sunday is gonna be more breaking characters. Me and Bosco got together and we made we made someone who had expertise in every skill.
How many levels did that take?
7.
20.
That was it. We did it in
But
actually, 6, I think.
expertise took 20 though.
Yeah.
Jesus. Damn.
We still did it. That's why 5e's broke. Get your shit together. Come on, wizards. Don't allow me to
did
be
it.
proficient in everything with expertise.
Now, you
Not
had
in
something to
second level.
announce. You had something to announce right there, Connor?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, go ahead. Connor.
Not really an announcement, but more of a forward before we get into it. First, it's the same thing as last year. First of all, I am a Warhammer 40k fan. I am not a historian. I don't know everything. I will get some things wrong. And if you have a problem with that, or if that ruined your enjoyment of the game, I'm sorry,
Get over it now.
but I can't help it.
Get over it now.
Most Warhammer fans, from what I've noticed, tend to be fully aware at how convoluted and confusing this shit is. Because
Here's
of
the
the
thing, if you're a
unholy.
But not all of them.
No,
10
Yeah,
years
not all of
ago,
them.
that
There's a
wasn't the case.
There's a reason why so many people are intimidated to run Warhammer, and it's because people are always going to shit about the lore. Look, the DM, if he's worth his grain of salt, then he's going to put in the work. Just cut him some slack. He might have forgotten who won the war between the Space Marines back on, like Perseus 5 or whatever the fuck, all right?
Actually, it was the Necrons took Perseus 5.
I don't fucking care.
Uranus Minor.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out.
Uranus.
Uranus
L5
People,
Minor.
like,
L5
people like Kurt are why I can't stand the game.
L5R is way harder to DM. Way harder.
We got a lot of people we got to thank though. We got a lot of people we got to thank here, guys. Can we start
go thank
thanking
them.
these people, these beautiful people, beautiful people?
Actually, once again, before we get to thanking everybody else, I would also like to thank oh fuck, his name was on here.
By the way, is Connor cutting out for you guys, or is it just me?
I think it's just you, bud.
For fuck's sake.
Well, that's bad because he's
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Ah,
gonna say,
that's
he's
why-
the only one that matters.
That's why I'm just like, beans. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
you
probably because he's in Canada,
Connor,
and
what-
the rest of us are in, the good place.
Connor, what are you showing? Sorry, nothing came up on either Discord or the game.
Oh, I'd like to thank Nathan Dowdle for letting me use his Abundance of Apocrypha for this Wrath and Glory setting. It's just a bunch of homebrew rules and stuff for Wrath and Glory. Most of it I'm using is for orcs and chaos and stuff like that. It's awesome. Go ahead, check it out. It's completely for free. Look up Abundance of Apocrypha by Nathan Dowdle. He actually worked on a couple of the other official Warhammer 40k tabletop systems.
Oh, okay. So he has
sick.
experience working with the systems. That inspires joy. That's good to hear. Aseo Sora, Anime 4 wins, Zephyrus 101, Lunatic Crow 84, The Casualist, Eternal Gamer 7, Dr. Jack Pharmacist, Topher Spark, Argent Lyell 13, Overlord Coronat, Treltor, Skeletor, Orc Party, thank you so much, Script Daddy, for gifting the sub to them. Mr. Cone, thank you so much, all you, thank you so much for the subs. The Taubes gifting 10 subs to the community. Taubes, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the 10 subs, Taubes. Woo! Blonde man cat snack. Blonde man cat snake. There we go. Warfay, Crazy Person 23, King's Grimoire, Gears Cannon, thank you all for the subs. Furious John 87, Gray J 97, Karate Eagle, Daru the Rogue, Faye Raven, thank you so much for the subs. Defective Sheep gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Defective Sheep. Sheepy. Portal Jumper 339 with a 3 sub as well. Hyro Gaddix, thank you so much for the sub as well. I got a Zen Lita, thank you so much for the sub as well. My goodness, I need to go through the bits here now. My Christ. Mr. Lucky, thank you for the bits as well. Topher Spark with the 500 bits. I've been having a rough day today, but if I can make yours a bit brighter, then I'm all for it. Love you guys and have fun. We'll try to do that, but that's only before we try to keep fit. Thank you, Topher Spark. Justice Jake with 1,500 bits. Guess what, lads? It's time for the war! Those emotes are getting a lot of use right now. Justice Jake, thank you for the 1,500 bits. So I didn't get rid of them. They've always been relevant. Justice Jake with the 1,500 bits. Thank you so much, good sir. And Random 18 with 200 bits. Thank you so much as well. Oh my God, Tobbs, thank you again for the subs. GS Cinder. Thank you so much. The boys are back in town, indeed. Blackfoot Ferret with the over 9,000 bits Meow Mix theme. Oaks. The owner's dead, actually. The orc killed him. But
I figured you were singing that because of Monty's new goblin creature of a cat.
Oh my God, yo! I saw that. I saw that fucking creature. It looks like my creature I got, my gremlin, Gregor.
It's a living wrinkle.
Which, by the way, I heard the best term for a pug used the other day.
What?
A pug is a stand-up comedian of the dog world. And ever since I heard that, I can't stop thinking about that.
So, are we talking like Wanda Sykes or George Carlin?
Yes. Wanda Sykes as a young one, George Carlin as they get older.
I was about to say Gotham Comedy Club.
That's good.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Thank you so much for the subs, Protoss 103, Doppelganger Hunter. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that scruffy guy, Knackly Polly, Chaos Rift 2, Spaceman Monster, Mr. Insecure, Siren Eyes, Kino the Kitty. Thank you so much. And Shadow Walker, thank you for the 100 bits, my lord. We have only 2 minutes until things are about to get orky. You guys want to hear about TwitchCon in that time?
Yes.
Sure, go for it.
Connor, do you want this time for something else? Are you going to be really hard on the 7 o'clock?
Go ahead.
Do you have some? Are you doing some?
Go ahead.
Are you doing some pre-stream? You doing some prep?
Yeah, I'm doing some last
All right.
minute.
So
stuff
I will, while we are waiting, vamping for time, I will tell you a little bit about the con. Rook Cat, thank you so much for the sub as well. Okay. So I'm gonna tell this story out of sequence. I'm gonna start with the most amazing story and progressively go backwards through it. All right. So Saturday night, I decided to go to the party, which is quote unquote a concert. So I went to the Petco baseball stadium because that's where they're having the quote-unquote party. Dazzle123, thank you so much for the sub. All right. So you can tell how Caucasian this event is because Logic opened for Blink-182.
Oh, boy.
I heard the pained sounds of a very, very, I'd say, higher-pitched white man going, play all the small things. So... it was a good set, though, and when he played that, and I am not shitting you. The singer kept bringing up Goose Game on stage. The lead singer, Blink-182, kept bringing up Goose Game. Non-stop. Non-stop. He was just bringing up play Goose Game. Like, he's just bringing up what it wasn't necessary in between songs. He can't not overstate his love of Goose Game. Now, I decide to keep hanging out with the person I'm hanging out with, which is Marty the Moth and his lovely, now, fiancé. That's right, Marty the Moth is now engaged to his lovely girlfriend. Woo. That happened at TwitchCon. Yes. So we went to a party. And, we got let in because Marty knew somebody, and it was the Online Performers Group party, which was like apparently some pretty big-name Twitch streamers were there. I was like, oh my, I have no idea who these people are. I'm too busy streaming to watch other people's streams. I mean, it's what it is, you know? It's what it is, right? PK Awesome, thank you again for the sub as well. All right. So I see Grimecraft doing a set. Now, I've heard Dimecraft's music before. He's a fantastic DJ. Then he stops doing a set. I'm like, okay. His logo disappears on the screen behind him. And all of a sudden, the club throws up T-Pain's logo. I don't know why they've done that. Even more curious is why T-Pain's setting up his laptop. So I went from a Blink-182 concert to a T-Pain set at a bar. And that whole weekend, not a drink drunk.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Boy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I see a T-Pain set. That was a lot of fun. Met up with a lot of friends, including one I hadn't seen in 8 years. Cool. Yeah, T-Pain streams a lot on Twitch, actually. Yeah, it was really fun. And overall, the convention was really nice. Met a lot of nice people.
How was Showcat?
A lot of little stories. He's very nice. He's very nice.
Well, we knew that.
I know, but, like, really nice in person, too. Octopimp's also really nice in person. We went to the D&D breakfast. Oh, I know a story that's gonna upset you.
Yeah, please go a little bit into detail about the fact there was a flump pancake that
All
I saw.
right. So Friday night, I get a DM from Wizards of the Coast official Twitter. You know, average Friday night. They're like, hey, you're here. I'm joking. I'm just trying to upset Zito at this point. That's all I'm trying to do right now.
Yes, I'm very upset. I need to go to Gen Con for fuck's sake.
All right, so we get like, hey, we noticed you're here at the convention. We would like to invite you and +1 to the Wizards of the Coast pancake breakfast.
Man.
So we say yes. So we get there. Oh, Foxhound 093 with 10,000 bits! Oh my god. Oh my.
Right after that.
Oh my god! Right after that, Foxhound 093 with 10,000 bits! Jesus! There was 10,000 of them! Thank you, Foxhound 093 and Fog Diver! With a 13,000 bits! Happy October! Thanks to my new work schedule, I can catch you guys live way more often now. Fog Diver rubs their chin while lifting their leg up on the old Bit Boss corpse. Whoa! Do such things and give it a sub as well. Foxhound 093 and Fog Diver, the pair of you back to back, 10,000 and 13,000 bits. Can we in chat get newts out? Or actually, it's October. Can we get some wars out for the boys Foxhound 093 and Fog Diver? Alrighty. So we get there. It's an amazing breakfast. They have bowls of fucking whipped cream that you can put on the waffles that they're making right there. They have artists making waffles, and they can fucking make anything happen. All right? They can make anything happen. Now, would you like to hear what was in our go bags after the breakfast? The wonderful breakfast where we met a lot of amazing people. What are Magic the Gathering pre-release boxes, by the way?
Oh, Eldrin or the new fantasy set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of those.
Oh, fuck.
Man!
And so we used them as door stops on the bathroom door. The whole boxes.
Please tell me you're shitting me.
Yes. No, essentially I had all this Magic the Gathering pre... It's
like that. It's that fucking SpongeBob episode. We tried burning it.
We tried burning it. I flicked it open and not a Charizard to be seen, so I just garbaged it, man. No, I actually gave them all to we pretty much consolidated. Nadine got all the D&D stuff and the Magic the Gathering stuff. I kept the limited edition Book of Avernus and some of the other Warhammer stuff. But all the D&D stuff, sorry. All of the Magic the Gathering stuff, which was a shocking amount, it was just given all to Nadine so she can just give to her friends. So,
right on.
In truth, it's being recycled, but the whole time I'm just like, man, do you want this? Okay. Yeah, it's a shame because Zito and Goomba would really hate us for having this. And we both
there wasn't an wait. There wasn't an NDA attached to that, was there?
No.
No, because because Brian got one of the presets like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That could have been really bad.
No, I did not sign it. I just signed a thing where they're capturing B-reel, so you might just see me at awkward angles.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, but Foxhound.
I got this $200 card in the first pull, but I'm just hand that over.
Listen, I don't follow Magic the Gathering, so I'd rather give it to my sister and her friends who actually are going to use it.
Fair enough.
I unfortunately, Zito, you weren't at TwitchCon. Otherwise, we would have given you all the magics. We would have given you it all, Zito.
Funny that.
No, and you know what, Zito? I held back, but I'm gonna tell you one more thing about this bountiful land of plenty. Would you like to hear more?
Sure, fuck off. Why not? Let's
All
do
right,
it.
every table had
Make sure that's a hard one more.
5 booster packages of the same sets that you can just have for free.
Ah!
All right, you good? You good?
Yeah, that's out of my system. I'm good.
Are you good, Connor? You good to go?
I am good to go if you guys
All
are.
right, bye, chat.
Let's do it.
Real fast, thank you all so much. Just so you know, we are going to be working out with Connor on this new system, but he will be taking us all the way from here for else out. I'm going to be quiet. Take us away, Connor. That was bad.
Alrighty. Let me just set the mood real quick. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Last time on the Krew, we joined the adventures of the Orc Weird Boy, Pieces, the Orc Mech Boy, Kortag, the Orc Pain Boy, and Gronk, the Orc Commando. As they traveled through the cosmos, they met a rogue trader by the name of Lupus Magnus Cylon IV, who offered them a job in exchange for unparalleled freedom and adventure. One they hesitantly accepted, but accepted nonetheless. They traveled to a planet that was said to host a vast array of WAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA and it's transforming the flora and fauna around it. It just so happened that a Necron Flayer was in possession of this wall generator. Having defeated the undead mechanical monstrosity, they delivered the wall generator back to Lupus Magnus Cylon, again, hesitantly. But they were sent off their way with a new ship, the cruiser, and untold adventures before them. It's been a
One
few
week.
years.
I fucking was. Damn it!
God damn it.
Damn it! I resisted the fuck you, Kurt.
Yeah, same.
It's been a few years since that time. You find yourself aboard the cruiser with your crew, off on your next adventure. Currently adrift through space, enjoying the fruits of all of your plunder. Recently, you came from a, let's call it a mostly uninhabited world, save for a few mutants that, well, let's just say now the world is uninhabited.
That's when Pieces blew his freaking head off.
Right out of the sky, I did.
That was so good, I wish I could see it again.
I gotta duct tape more grenades inside my gun.
Okay, can we just say Oz, like, he's, like, muzzled and chained to a chair?
Is muzzled and chained to a chair. No one's exactly sure who, what, or why, but he is.
Yeah. Makes
I
sense.
think he did it himself.
I take some talent right there. You got something to say?
Aw looks left and right, but the eyes kind of look left and right at the wrong times. And just nods.
Rip the band-aid right off his mouth.
See, what you didn't realize is Aw actually had a massive just cuts on the side of his mouth because he tried eating a sword again. So that was actually to try and band-aid him up, so now he's bleeding a little bit. Ah! I was waiting for the red paste to get hot.
Now you get to taste the meadow in your mouth, though.
Blood is dripping from the side of Oz's cheeks and out of his mouth.
Oh, do I gotta go get my mallet?
No, this one did it the first time. You said
Connor,
I
I'm
wasn't.
so sorry.
You said my mouth wasn't open wide enough.
Let's continue, please.
It's at this point that one of your crewmates stomps up to you. Greetings, captains. I figured we found something that you guys might want to know about.
Alright, well, what's it in?
Well, you see, we've been looking at the sensors, right? And
Is
We've
that the big
got
circle
some-
with the little dots that sometimes get bigger and closer and then make big booms?
Oh, just calm down. Oh, just calm down.
I think we's getting lots of lots of them humies are they're traveling through that big headachy purple place that we go to go fast to the planets, and there's lots of humies going to this one
Well,
place.
hold
and
on,
it's
hold on.
great.
Pete just holds up his finger, starts counting on it, and he shows all 5 fingers. More than this many? No, that's canon. Keep that in.
By the way, all burps are canon for voiceover, guys. So I really want you guys to hit the
Yeah.
seltzer hard.
God damn it, I need to get my soda. Alright, so
Go
what
ahead.
them humies doing then?
We don't know. We just know that there's a lot of them boys, and this is just a rumor that's going around with the boys. I think it might be some of them Sparky lads.
Which ones? Is that the humies?
All of you,
the
if
elf?
you would like to, you can make a. You may make a. Oh, what kind of test would this be
Like
now?
Scholar?
Oh my God, yes. We get
Yeah,
to-
make a scholar test if you would like to. Anybody who wants to.
Sure, that's a...
I'll say the DN is pretty low. So
Oh, do you want us to roll like raw dice or the
roll raw dice because I don't know what the hell's going on with the in sheet
All right,
thing.
so if my scholar is 1, what do I roll again?
1 die?
One
One
die.
die.
1d6.
1d6.
Or you
Yay, 2.
no your scholar is 3. Look at the number on the far right.
Oh, it's 3? Okay, I'll roll that again.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
your
so
rank.
roll-
Add your
roll 3.
proficiency to it or whatever the stat thing.
Hooray! 4!
Good job!
You have no idea what this could mean. You think like there's a new breed of spiky humans, maybe? You're not quite sure. Pieces. You know that they're probably talking about chaos cultists when he's referring to spiky boys.
Oh. It's them Yumis. But they gets all warpy in them, and they gets all angry.
Yeah, them's the ones. But we don't really got anything to confirm that these chaos gets or
Well,
Wait, hold on. It's, I'll start pointing at this commissar hat. What color is the ships? Because the thing about homies is they lack colors that ain't red or green.
Fucking savage.
It really is. Sometimes they lack purple or pink or even black with like silver trimming.
Zog, I don't know. I think it was like all sorts of colors. I don't really know.
now if you can't
But-
confirm or deny that these are chaos gits, how'd the rumor get spread?
I don't know. We just saw a weird sign on one of the ships, and it was like super sparky, man.
I don't know what to think. Yeah.
Hey, boys.
Hey, hold on.
boys.
Let's ask
But-
Cortag, who's been silent here in the corner. Cortag!
I've been talking all day. You're talking about.
Oh, well, it's the one who's sneaky. It's not gonna go down. Go that then.
That's Gronk.
I think that's Gronk.
Gronk!
Cart.
Oh, I mean,
Gronk, what have you been doing this whole time? Are you even there?
I don't know. You didn't finish recapping, so I've been waiting.
I'll just
I've
throw
been
something
like,
at you.
I'm not. Let's just say I'm not even there.
Oh,
That makes
now
it
he's got
stupid.
AirPods in.
okay, just sneak in at 20 push.
Gronk, while none of you were looking, has slinked off somewhere. Gronk, where are you?
Fucking, I don't. Practicing being purple.
It's impossible.
So you're in the vehicle.
I'm
bay.
researching the properties of purple. You know,
Alright,
the
so you're
sneakiest color.
You're in the vehicle bay.
Yeah. Sure, that's where I would do it.
You have a couple of transportation vehicles that are painted completely purple at your request.
Woo!
And one of the mech boys down there is just like, I don't know. I mean, it's as far as the research into how sneaky this makes the cars. I mean, I think it makes him real sneaky, but I don't know if we can make that better or what. What's you trying to accomplish here?
We need the sneakiest of all vehicles. Now, here's the real question. How well can it stand still? Huh? Like, not move at all.
I mean, it's standing still pretty good right now.
No, you can barely see it, right? Yeah.
I've been.
I'll tell you what, look at the other wall.
And he's gonna point to one of the walls that's just like a wall. That's so he'll turn his back to the vehicles.
Okay, yeah, he just sort of looks away.
All right. Now, can you see him? Can you see him?
I'm gonna roll for him.
Power word suggestion.
I can't see a bloody thing.
That's exactly what I was telling you.
Oh,
They're completely invisible.
yes, right.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
What?
maybe
Yeah.
if I was thinking, we got like, hang on. He reaches down and he grabs a Gretchen
Mm-hmm.
and he shoves it in the exhaust pipe of the vehicle. See, that's the part that makes the most noise. And
What the fuck?
look, quiet in there.
What was that? That was weird. I don't understand. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, is there a way to, like, plug it up so, you know, the noise don't come out?
Right.
You know?
Oh, so sorry, me internet and me walnut cut out a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. I was just saying, is there a way for you to, like, plug up the little hole so there's no noise coming out?
I mean, I shoved a Gretchen in there. I could
Oh, that'll
shove
work.
another-
Yeah.
I could shove another one.
No. Well, but what if they make noise? Like, we don't have any, like, inanimate plugs, do we?
Hang on. And he picks up another Gretchen and he's like, "What can I do for you, boss?" And he just breaks its neck.
Oh, yeah, no, that works. Yeah.
shoves
Yeah,
it,
that'll work.
shoves it in there as well.
Perfect.
I hope you like your new friend.
You know what? It's at least muffled. You know what? This is why you should never take the muffler out of a vehicle. Awesome.
Yeah.
Now that we've got a makeshift muffler, we should probably do it to the other one.
Right. Anybody who wants any Gretchens who wants a free meal, come over to me right now and don't ask no questions. And he gets like a bunch of little green guys just, oh yeah, free meal. What are you gonna do, boss? And then the slaughter begins.
And then we will proceed to stuff them in the tailpipe of the other car.
You keep stuffing dead Gretchens into the tailpipes of your car.
That's a waste. They're the sealant you use for mortar for all of our wall defenses.
Listen. First of all, what would I even have to roll to like know about cars?
That would be. I'll need you to roll a tech roll.
Also,
A tech roll.
Also, a muffler.
So
That's not
roll
rotating.
2d6.
A loudener.
Rolling 2d6. Got it. So, as somebody who knows all about cars, that's going to be a 1 and a 2, which is. So, as somebody who knows everything about cars, do not fucking tell me how to muffle a car. Right? We're gonna This is how to pimp your ride, Orc Edition. You get the fuck out of my garage.
This is really not. This is really not your area of expertise, but theoretically it makes sense in the mech play.
Right, and that's really what I was going for. Listen, I don't understand why all of you are bogged down with like facts and knowledge and reading and shit. Like, just fucking shove it up your tailpipe.
Like these Gretchens are getting shoved up the exhaust pipes.
You see, art imitates life.
It's true.
I'm gonna go imitate this right now. Hold on.
All right.
So now that the cars are thoroughly muffled,
Cool.
it's up to you whether you are satisfied with the stealthiness of these cars, but you're pretty
I'm pretty
sure
confident with the
that these are
purple and the mufflers that we added to the tailpipe. Like,
I mean, it's gotta be
it
stealthy,
has
right?
to. Like, you heard the noise. It was a as opposed to a like there was clearly
Way less
yeah,
loud than
clearly a
before.
change once we put the dead one in there.
Well, I think not much more we can do here.
Right, you've done a good job there with the tailpipe and everything. I told you we was gonna have the stealthier vehicles, and I didn't just mean the ships. That's
That's
the way
true.
it
We got a
works,
purple ship as well.
Oh,
Completely forgot.
yeah. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be the stealthiest ship.
Meaning to ask about that because we're so stealthy, right?
Right.
Look, we haven't had a good scrap in a while. If you know what I'm saying, the boys is getting a bit antsy.
Look, it's a precision strike, all right? When we need to be somewhere, we'll hit them like an arrow. Straight through the heart.
The Zog's an arrow.
What? It's like I was reading a book. It was a mistake.
You was reading.
I know, it was a mistake.
Yeah, that sounds like a mistake.
There he was.
So sometimes I'll read by accident too.
Wait, how do you read by accident? Like, either you are or you're not. It's not like a book.
My eyes just go over words and they understand them, and I'm like, oh, be
Hold
on.
He holds up a copy of Inquisitor.
Oh.
Gronk, where you is?
I feel like I'm being summoned. What?
You
Hey, get
You
up
hear-
here. We got a situation.
hear it over the intercom.
Oh. Is it all? Because if it is, I don't want none.
Oh, something bigger. We need you up here.
All right.
I'm gonna walk upstairs.
The intercom whines as it shuts off, and Gronk heads upstairs to the main deck of the cruiser, and you see bleeding from the mouth, and the rest of your companions.
What are you doing? Why is he bleeding?
You know that guy we put's in charge of the big circle with all the squiggly dots?
No.
Yeah, well, he said he saw a bunch of ships and they're really close. And we've been floating in space for so long. I mean,
Oh, don't worry. We just went over this. We're so stealthy they'll never find us.
gosh, you make.
It'll be
Did you do the purple thing you were talking about, Gronk?
Oh, yeah, all over the cosmos. Oh, and a muffler. Two mufflers.
Gronk, listen up. It might be chaos, Umis.
What?
So things might
Oh.
be getting a little weird.
We've not confirmed it. It might be.
Actually,
I've always wanted me to kill a chaos to me.
well, a whole bunch of them is gathered on this. Looks like they're
Where?
gathered around this planet over here. We just need
Tell me where they are. Kill them all.
No. Oh, no. We needs to steal something.
Oh, I like this even more. We could steal
If we
from
talk-
their dead corpses.
Wait, why
when
don't
we
I
cut
mean-
their throats?
Why don't we find the biggest gun? I think Paces would like that. And we take the biggest gun and we puts it on our ship. And there you go. We got the biggest gun.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
I love everything that's going on right here. But we ain't a clan no more. We freebooters. That means we gotta be just a little bit careful. We gotta do our jobs right.
Boo!
Everyone throws
Oh,
eggs
what?
and tomatoes
A couple
at
a couple other orcs you hear groan.
Boo! The rules
Uh,
will make the fun better, guys.
All right, well, riddle me this then. Where's the biggest, baddest bunch of all them Yumis all sent it at?
See, now that's using your brain.
we s- Always getting some pretty big readings over at this planet right here.
Okay.
Is where a lot of them seem to be converging. Wow, that was a big one.
I pat him on the shoulder.
Have you been reading?
My pan hurts.
You'll need to be careful of those books that just kind of fall on your face
Only
accidentally.
thing,
It's the
only
worst.
thing an orc needs to
Anybody else smell copper?
only thing an orc needs to read is the room.
What? What is?
But there are no words on the
So-
floor.
I don't understand.
We could go down to that planet and like see what's going on, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
we got
we can
nothing
do
else
that.
going
Alright,
on.
before
We
we
haven't
go,
been to scrap in a
yeah,
long time.
hold on.
As I just adjust his commissar hat.
What is the possible layout of the LZ?
What?
We need some map of the location.
Do we got a map?
Right.
We got a map where all the Yumis are going.
We're not in scanning distance of the actual planet. We'll have to do a couple days of war travel
Yes.
to.
Do we know what color it is? Because if it's blue, that means they're water. But if it's like gray, that means they're mountains. Unless the water's
who-
gray.
Now wait a minute. You says that they's got a ship that's way more spikier. Where's that one in all them grouping?
What's the spike?
I don't know. I said we scanned them and they out of existence just in a flash of purple just out of existence.
Wow. You said purple.
It might have been pink. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Okay, can I think to know? Because I know what that.
Can I think to know?
Can I think to know? May
That's
I?
what thinking usually
That's,
does.
oh boy!
Can I use my scholar roll, please?
You shouldn't even be allowed to have that on your sheet.
You can go ahead and make a scholar roll. So I'll say because of this the oh, you did really well.
Yes, 13.
I'll say it passed. You know that what he's describing is probably warp travel.
What about the fact that the ship was pink?
What about the pink?
Oh, the ship wasn't pink. It disappeared in a flash of pink,
Ah.
okay.
which probably indicated warp travel.
Okay, these must have went into the warp to go there as fast as we could. So we needs to make sure that the engines is filled with resin so we can go as fast as we can to that planet. Because if they's running away, they's being a bunch of cowards. Cause we's the orcs, and we's the best, and we's do that to honor
And then he takes off his hat.
the old boss.
Da,
The
da,
old
da,
boss.
da.
Da da da. Da 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 da
Pete
da.
pats the guy. On,
A couple-
Pete just pats the guy on the shoulder. Get the boys ready to get us to warp. We're heading straight towards the Yumis.
Getting scanning
Oh, yeah,
distance
Captain.
too.
Aye, Captain. We'll get in scanning distance first, and then we'll set up trying to get down to the planet itself.
Good luck to me, lad.
Right. He cups his hands over his mouth. Here we go, lads. You hear the people in charge of the engine going, "Woohoo!" And
I got-
in a flash of green, you feel reality bend around you, and you are flung into the warp.
Did
We've
we activate
experienced
the
this before, right?
fields, by the way?
The standard procedure.
Connor, we've done this before, right?
Yeah. You've warp traveled
Okay,
before,
cool.
if you
We've been
remember.
here for a year.
You've had to warp travel to get to the planet that Lupus wanted you to
I assume.
beforehand. And by the way, you haven't had contact with him in a couple
Yeah,
of years.
fuck him.
Fuck him.
Who? Yeah. Dude, did he look green skinned to you?
It's not stupid.
Yeah, just for posterity. So
what
you've
that
done
has
this
to do with
before,
this
and you see a familiar face. Dreamcutter comes out of the engine room, and
I assure you, captains, the war drive is in full operating condition.
What was his name again, by the way?
Dream Cutter.
Dream Cutter.
Now he's the new weird boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the other weird boy. He was originally your caretaker, but then he revealed himself to be a weird boy as well.
By the way, just so you know, has been very catty and passive aggressive about the whole thing because that's Ah's thing.
He's supposed to be your best friend.
Not in Ah's eyes.
Good man, how long you think it's gonna be before we get to our destination?
Boy, I had to hazard a guess. I'd say maybe 3 days.
Oh, good. That gives me loads of time to think of ways to make Hume's spines bend in half.
Weez was lucky. We was already pretty close.
I'm gonna have, with that, so long as everything's all in tip-top shape getting us over there, Pieces is gonna just start grabbing a bunch of other mech boys and we're gonna start engineering some more weapons for the lads.
Okay. You're off doing that. I'll say go ahead and what specifically would you like? Just recreating more weapons for
I'd like to recreate the stuff that happened on the mutation planet. Give them fucking giant, huge melta guns that just...
you want to make more people custom sluggers.
Yes, I want to give people more custom sluggers.
All right. I'll go ahead and say make a tech test. I'll say the DM for this is going to be relatively high.
Okay. I have a tech of 8, so that should be fun.
So roll 8d6.
Oh shit! I rolled 8s. My bad.
You managed to scrap together a couple, but definitely not enough to outfit the entirety of your outfit. You'd say maybe half of the mech boys were able to craft their own custom mega blasters.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have all the boys send all the guns we made custom for everyone. Get all the people who want to get in on this raiding party. Gather them all together. All right, lads. Good news or bad news? You see this beauty? Holds up his own custom slugger. Me and the boys managed to make a couple of these new bad boys. And it's all for you, lads. Bad part? We only got this many. Fight for them.
Woohoo! What do you do with them? Do you just throw them on the ground?
I just throw them all in the middle of the floor and just let everyone go ham to get one.
It is carnage. I'm gonna roll a couple things here.
Yeah!
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be like that scene from The Fifth Element, you know, where the guys get the new guns. Remember that red button on the side of the gun? First question.
It is a good thing you only made enough for half of them, because half of them die.
Ah, damn it!
Peaches just claps his hands. All right.
As they say, it was a right proper good scrap.
Cortex gonna come in after the carnage and start dragging bodies off to experiment on and try to resurrect.
Yeah, I clap his hand, tag him in. Your move.
All right. How many of y'all still got your heads?
All runs in two
One,
and just...
two,
Three. One Gretchen corpse raises its hand in desperation.
No. Cortex just kicks them away. All right, just get some Gretchen here. I need some assistance.
Come on, it's time to help. Small face.
A small face scutters in.
Aren't you little snuts? You grab the heads. You all just get the bodies. Let's see if I can clean up this mess.
Small face is eating some Gretchen.
Except that one. You leave that one there.
That's good. That's a good small face. That's a good small face. You need to be quiet and strong. We're gonna be fighting the spiky humies. Or maybe there's the sexy Eldari who likes the spikes and the nipple piercings.
Oh, by the way, lads, didn't ask you. Don't you want one?
I think I could use one, actually. All it got me
Is there a guy nearby who has one who's?
I'll fucking kill him for it. Is there anyone who's half alive that's clutching it?
There's make
Oh Jesus!
make an investigation check.
All right. Not efficient troop management, guys.
Orcs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a nasty feeling we kind of have an ever-flowing nebulous amount of orcs that kind of die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think the people that are still alive that have these custom mega blasters will probably try to shoot you if you wrench them away from them. And you know from seeing pieces in action that these things are powerful, and it's up to you whether you want to risk violence.
Oh no.
Inflicted upon you if you.
No, not in a wide setting. Just let me DM you a thing, and we'll just keep going.
Okay.
Connor, I'm so sorry.
So Connor, how off the rails has this gotten already? I just need a
Very.
Oh.
Connor was like, I had
You're
all these
still on
things
track.
planned, and we haven't gotten off the.
No, you're
fucking
still on
ship
track.
yet.
You're still on track. I kind of expected it to go off the rails.
Okay,
So
first half an hour fucking around, featuring Taka for 15 minutes of it.
Yeah, but we only have like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, well, the basically the point was I just wanted to get some of the guys on the ship a couple of custom mega blasters.
while you're typing this to me, or while I'm reading it rather, go ahead and also make a Medicaid check on the guys that you want to
So this
revive.
So this is 5 + 1 because half of rank. So 66.
Yes.
So that and there. Oh, that's not looking good.
Ooh, no. You managed to put together a couple to put them back into fighting condition, but they're looking rough, and some of these were just completely unusable.
I jump out of my little med bay and just, hey, pieces!
Yeah.
These look real good. Gives you a
Thumbs
thumbs up.
Thumbs up back.
Oh my god.
Orcs, dude.
It's a bromance.
I got to imagine it's time to euthanasia them. As starts dragging them out to the airlock.
Oh, but they got enough kids already.
Is there anything anybody else would like to do while
I did my shit.
during your work?
Yeah,
travel?
I just hit the fucking ejection button. I just go right out the fucking trash tube. Like it's
So Gronk is swimming in the warp.
yeah, I'm
and
just gonna jump out the warp. Fuck it.
Gronk just turns off the Geller fields because that's it. And they all deserve
Now-
death.
I have to ask this. I know the answer, but I have to ask. Are you serious?
No!
I knew the
Here,
answer.
let me just
already,
hand
but
you my character sheet.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but I do turn off the Geller fields.
Oh, you do turn off the Geller fields.
Yeah,
No!
I've never heard of those, but I don't.
No,
sound like they,
no,
I don't,
do not
It
tell
sounds
us.
like something. It sounds like something a Karen would use. So yeah, I shut them off.
I have two Geller
No, I
fields.
don't shut them off. We're all die.
I have two Geller fields, one here and one in my car, just in case.
I mean, I'd just be trying to put boys back together or upgrade them. Could I upgrade some of the boys to give them like gun arms and shit?
I'd say after your ordeal trying to just put them back together, you are exhausted after,
Okay.
after that.
That's fair. How many died, by the way? I'm curious.
A lot.
It's like ballpark it.
Well, after your revival, I'd say probably about 5/8 of the mech boy crew were still
That's
alive.
It's rough because 6/8 would have lived if you hadn't done anything.
So is there anything else anybody would like to do during the downtime in the warp?
I'm
Just,
good.
I would like to take a small face for a drag.
Oh, jeez.
Just doing the full loop because he's been doing it for a year. He starts at the stern, goes all the way to the ass.
You attach Small Face's leash to his body.
Mhm.
It's a body harness. That's also a body harness for you.
It's a two-person body harness.
Wait, so it's a straight jacket?
Yes, it's two straight jackets tied together.
whoever whoever wins is the one being walked.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, that's what happened. You just hear random moans.
So you walk through the ship. A couple other orcs acknowledge you. They sort of walk to the opposite end of the hallway when you pass by as well. Captain. Small face.
Just Oz salutes his lump with the compass. At ease, soldier! At ease, soldier! At ease, soldier! He says that same tone every person. He's got the cadence down.
Every single one of them doesn't look pleased.
Do
Actually,
any of the orcs not salute him?
Make a make a leadership test.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I only have a total of 1 for that one.
Don't we have like weird modifiers for being orcs though?
Oh, God, that's true.
Bigger is better. Orcs calculate influence using the strength in place of fellowship.
That is influence. That is different.
Ah, okay, my bad. New system.
So do I just roll I noticed my leadership is only a 1. Oh my.
Just roll your just roll 1d6.
Oh my lord. Here we go.
Roll that 6. Oh.
That's a 2, baby.
They hesitantly, they definitely are like, hello, and they try to get away from you as quickly as possible.
I shoot the one retreating. I shoot one on the back of the head.
Make a ballistic skill.
Just getting this out of our system real fast here, okay? We're just getting this out of our system. It's important that we.
I mean, are we playing wrong?
Where's ballistic?
Connor?
Where's ballistic skill? Where's ballistic?
There's no wrong way to play. There's really not. You can really do whatever you want.
No Warhammer tabletop was meant to be played with a party of all orcs. So
Where is the
It's third from the top.
the toughness?
On skills.
third of your skills. Your ballistic skill is 4. So
Oh,
roll 4d6.
Don't forget, for flavor, he still has that loudener attached, by the way. Just like the end of a blunderbuss gun. Bang!
That's 4. That's 44.
It's oh, it's
46.
That's 46. Damn it! May 17.
There you go.
That's even better.
That works. That hits.
No one runs. from
Yeah,
it.
one. You see one. You just point at his back and you shoot his fucking stomach out, and he's just oh Shulk, he got me right.
Bang! Bang! He just shoots him twice more in the head, just to double tap his body. Just holds up the gun and just whistles and starts walking away.
Cortag's head pops from behind the corner with the horrible evil smile.
I'm guessing you just dig your one finger in and just drag the body around the corner with the sound of screeching metal.
He is thoroughly dead.
We are essentially the horror villain characters on this ship, trapped with all of our victims.
Pretty much.
Alrighty, that's what Aw does. That's what Oz does.
As your time in the warp comes to an end, you start to hear over the intercom, "We's approaching our destination. Everybody who wants to go down to the planet, meet up at the upper deck. Captains, if you would."
Just everyone get in here, the whole crew. You know that, right?
Let's make our way then.
We're all there.
there.
Everyone get in here.
Gronk, are you going as well?
Absolutely.
All right, so you all meet up at the upper decks. One of the other orcs walks up to you, not the one that was in charge of the radar, but a different one. There's a different scanner orc, and he addresses the rest of you. Okay, so what we figured is this is like
Oh boy. All right. Well, there's a lot of boys down there.
When you say a lot, how many?
When you say boys, do you mean them's boys or our boys?
Them's boys, like Sparky boys, and yes, they definitely is Sparky boys. I'll tell you.
Okay, but what colour is the ship?
There are lots of ships.
All different colours?
United? Oh shit! Above game, United Chaos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Lots of ships, and we're getting some really weird readings, like the kind when we was in the warp, but like different, and it's looking pretty. By the way, they's got like cannons and stuff, and we set down some like preliminary boys, and they got shot down.
We're supposed to go down first. We're the biggest and the strongest in the Orcs. If we Captain looks up to, how can we ever live up to the boss? Oh, the boss is gone.
Because you is our boss now. And if we lose you, who's gonna replace you?
Weakness has no place in my ranks!
Ah, shoots him in the head.
Oh!
I'll put it away before I take it away.
Just grab the gun out of his hand. Because weakness has no place in the Orcs.
Sweat. Oh, gee. Right. Also, we've got another signal, and I think you captains might want to listen to it.
Put it on speaker.
Put it on the big speaker.
Right. What you get is a lot of static. Like, there's definitely some interference. Anybody who wants to can make a tech test to try and see if they can make the signal a bit clearer.
Let me get a hand on that.
I'm gonna leave that to pieces.
Hell yeah.
Can we assist in this?
We can be quiet. I think we can do that.
Yeah, you can stop. You can
There
just
we
not say
go.
anything.
That works. So
I just punch it.
you definitely have more. You definitely have way more successes than the DN for this is. Well, now here comes a new mechanic called shifting. You can shift one of your successes, which is called an exalted icon, one of your sixes, to add an additional benefit to this. Is there anything you would like to benefit from this test?
Can we make this? So we got the transmission. Is there a way we can lock onto where the transmission came from?
Absolutely.
That's what I'll do.
Absolutely. All right. So you're able to triangulate and pinpoint exactly where this signal is coming from. It's coming from what you believe to be a more remote part of the planet. And another thing you notice is that it's Orcish.
Oh. It's us, boys.
The signal comes in. Dun, dun, dun. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
It's a two-way?
You
Connor's
want
a
to
two.
talk back? Why don't you talk back? You'll find out.
Yeah.
Try speaking to it.
Yeah,
Hey, who is this?
Yeah, we here. Who's this?
Oh!
We have
Hey,
to,
we got someone. You hear some cheering in the background. Is you Orcs?
The fuck you think? Yes, we saw
What stupid questions that you get?
Is you
I had to be-
Orcs?
Ah, points at his lump, thinking.
We sure is.
I would like to roll insight.
Wheezes.
What is our insight equivalency in this?
Insight.
Oh, I'll roll
Insight.
1d6. Can may I roll insight, Connor?
No.
Yeah, you absolutely may.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, you're pretty sure.
They're Orcs. That's Orky.
Let's give that a roll.
Judging from the way this signal came in, you can probably tell that this is definitely your own kind that is doing this.
Okay.
It is very slapdash. However, you can tell that it's kind of
not quite up to snuff, but you're getting a clear enough signal that you can have a full-on conversation with them.
All right, we locked on your signal. Identify yourselves.
We's is the allows us to introduce ourselves. We's a part of the war band called the Murder Clowns. The boy.
Fucking god.
Fucking
Yeah.
agenda.
I hate you, Connor.
Is that clowns
hear,
with a Z?
You hear? Yes, it is. It's clowns with a K and with a Z.
You hear? We got a boy Clown Shoes over here who made this radio, and you hear. Hey, that's me. I was Clown Shoes. I made the radio. Hello.
Sounds like a good mech boy, that
we-
one.
Yeah, I also got my boy over here, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Fuck off, God.
Hey, Connor, I would just like to let you know I would like to roll to exterminatus the whole planet.
Ah.
I just fuck it all. Like I'm not. What is? No, exterminatus right now. I'm not even part of the Imperium, but
Please.
I'll start
Please,
clap.
I need to get the rest of the crew.
Hold on. I'll start clapping.
Ooh, that Diet Dr. Pepper sounds ice cold.
I was very refreshing, if you know what you're saying.
And you think he winks at you, but his face sort of contorts in a weird way. He has the markings of a pain boy as well.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess since I'm speaking on this side of the radio.
We're not done yet.
Yeah. Oh.
We got Bloons. He's our sneaky boy, the commando.
all right.
And me, I is the boss of the Murder Clowns, Mr. Crumpums.
Nope, exterminatus. I repeat, exterminatus.
Guys, thank you for coming to the Krew. This has been it.
We're done.
This-
We're done. We are done. I'm shutting this shit down. We're done.
Where's the
I'm pronouncing the campaign dead at 7:52 on October 7th or 2nd.
Mr. Crumpums, how did you end up on the planet there? And how could you be a war boss?
All right, so I brought me whole crew down here with a big old ship, and brought all the boys, and cause there was like all these Spocky humans, right? And we wanted a good proper scrap, and they shot us out of the air, and like half of us died. With all that's left, actually.
How much of you is left?
Just us. Just us four.
That's it.
Yeah, about that, well, there's a bit of a situation out here. We sort of, we kicked the squig's nest, as we might say. Yeah, there's bunch of Sparky boys just swarming out here. We's didn't come in prepared at all for this. We's got shot down.
Stop!
a bunch of boys.
I just shrieks.
Are you telling me there, Mr. Crumpums, is it you and your boys has created a place where all the spiky boys are attacking in one spot?
More or less.
We're changing the drop zone! By order of one of the captains, we're going right into the hot spot. By Orc will
Keep
give
your-
him 1,
All
4,
right,
5,
keep
6, 7.
All right, Crumpums, keep your eyes out. You get a bunch of boys coming in to help you out in a moment.
Right, and by the way, all of these clowns are wearing like clown face paint and stuff like
How
that.
dare
They
you.
are wearing
Thank God.
the most garish colors.
Thank God.
Excellent. How
Okay,
ga-
really?
Right, I guess we'll see you down here. One thing though, I think they's like planning something, and you know, and you hear like gunshots in the distance. It's like, oh, Zog. All right, they're back again. We just gotta, go deal with this right now. So we'll see you. And then abruptly,
So I got their exact coordinates, yeah?
more or less, you got the general area of where they in on the where they're in on
You
the
joke,
planet.
but your coordinates algorithm is actually 5 orcs who are trying to remember numbers and they all point together. on the screen. There.
They actually form a triangle with their hands, all triangulated.
Yeah, we triangulated the position. I want to get stuck in with the boys.
What a good system this is.
Well, let's get everyone ready. Patience, get the mech boys together. Gronk, you get your commandos. Or you just stay there.
I'm gonna.
Big drop zone just a bit south of the shop.
I gotta rub Smallface's belly, or he get really mad.
You go do that.
Gronk, you ready to shoot you some chaos?
Gronk, ask you a question, man.
What'd you say?
I said you ready to shoot you some chaos like you said you wanted.
They all gonna die.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god!
Redundant walks up to you.
Sorry, Zito. I'm having a stroke, so you have to forgive me.
Yeah, I figured. Don't worry.
Are you slowly
Okay, what's up,
melting
Connor?
too?
Redundant walks up to you, Pieces.
I need more help on this one?
Yeah, sure. You want in? Come on aboard.
Oh boy. I always wanted to go to a chaos planet.
Get your gun about as big as yourself and make sure to land with your back, not with your head when you shoot it.
Right.
He pulls a comically sized gun out from underneath his comically small desk.
Does he spin the comically oversized cylinder?
Connor, I have an important question.
Yes.
Do I have any MD interns with me?
You do have a couple.
Wonderful. Okay,
good.
I'm just imagining the intro of either Scrubs or House with Corteg right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oaks,
All right. How many do I have actually?
You currently working in the med bay. You've got your number of interns has indeed increased to 3. You now have a total of 4 pain boys working underneath you.
Okay, so just bust in. All right, boys. This is a big one. We got a lot of spiky git stand down. We need every single one of you. You all got your clubs.
But what if one you know as Wild Boiler pipes up? But what if someone's injured on the ship and they need one of us to steal their teeth?
Eyes go cross.
Cortex just
Please.
grabs his scuff and pulls him in.
All
right.
poor.
All right, you listen to me. Number 1, who's the captain?
That's you.
Uh-huh. And what do you do with the captain? Do you listen to the captain, or do you question his methods?
Make an intimidation check.
Let's see here. Oh, plus strength. So 5 plus. Hang on, sorry. Intimidation.
You also
6.
get +1 for being orky as well.
Okay, so 7 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is. Hang on a second. 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Man.
Would you like to shift any of these icons?
I don't know if there's anything I could really do. It's just making sure that they all get their asses down there.
Okay. Yeah. Your sheer force of presence has struck a chord with your boys, and they feel like what you say goes. So they all just sort of stand up straight and be like, "Whatever you say."
That's good. And besides, there's gonna be plenty teeth down there. You got more teeth there than here. You gotta use that noggin if you're gonna save lives.
Right.
And get rich. Alright! You get your lab stuff together. Meet us down at the bay. We gotta ride out with the rest of them.
You got it. You got it, Captain.
Just wanna make sure
they
we
all
have
start-
full mid support.
Yeah, they all start getting their stuff together. And slowly but surely, you all make your way down to the Landa with a retinue of about 10 plus yourselves, orcs.
Nice.
Carefully selected and crafted by all of you.
For the ones we don't really care for, we can just lash them to the side of the ship. Put their heads out the windows, you know. Things look stupid.
Can I actually so can I keep a special comms with Scanna?
With the orc that was on the scanning device?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say make a
Basically, I just want to keep in contact with him, so like he can give me updates on what's going above, and we can give updates on below.
Make a cunning test, if you would.
Okay, that's a 3.
Damn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you could keep but there is the possibility that what you think might have happened to the murder clowns might also happen to you if you keep your comms open. They might track your signal.
Oh, all right. How about instead maintain radio silence for 24 hours?
Yeah, we can sure do that. But what if should we contact you after that, or should you contact us? Also, what's an hour? Also, how much is 24 again?
You see when this? You see that planet over? You see that? Is there like a moon or something?
Yeah.
I tell him like
say there is.
Yeah, I tell him like when the moon disappears behind the planet or goes away from the window, give him a call.
Right.
You call me.
Gotcha. Okay, 24 hours. We'll make sure. Gotcha. Best of luck, Captain.
Pat him on the shoulder.
See, Chris, what you don't understand is there's 2 moons on this planet. So you just
Damn
fucked
it!
them.
You've doomed us.
God damn it.
Dude, it's fine. I was pointing at the sun.
Oh shucks. And you see alongside you there are also other people getting into different landas. They are going to explore different parts of the planet. Just as standard Orky protocol.
Hell yeah.
As many boys as quick as possible with as much
If they-
brain.
If they find any tech, off the chaos, bring it back.
Will do. All right. So are we ready to go, boys?
Let's do it.
Let's go!
All right, everybody gets in their landas, and then they start firing up. Your hatch opens. You hear, "Here we go!" And you all fly off into space, avoiding asteroids. Your pilot is very good. You've noticed. It's like a swarm almost of these little tiny ships coming out of this huge big one. And as you get closer to the planet, you start to notice that they've noticed you. Orbital cannons start firing from off of the planet, or not orbital, anti-aircraft cannons start firing off of the planet. I am going to, if anybody would like to, actually, I'll roll this one first. I'll roll this one first.
Oh no.
Boy.
Oh.
Let's put some mood music on for this.
Hell yeah.
I'll turn it down a little bit. So as you're hurtling through space, the pilot looks like he's having a little bit of trouble trying to evade all of this fire coming off the planet. You see a couple of your landas just explode right off the bat. Not yours, but definitely a couple of your boys are just gone now. If anybody would like to help him out with a pilot test, you certainly may.
Chris,
I have a 4.
Yeah, I got a 3, so go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
2 out of 4 successes.
I'll just.
Are we all on the same ship, by the way?
All right.
Yes.
You're all on the same ship. Yes.
Ah.
You get winged. One of the wings gets clipped a little bit, and you start smelling smoke and fire. Ching! It looks like he's maintaining steady for right now, but it'll probably be bad if he takes any more fire like that.
Damn it.
Make another pilot test.
Oh crap, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo!
Oh!
What happened?
Oh, good thing too. Good thing too. So you've definitely overcome the DN for this. If you'd like to shift your icon to get a benefit, what would you like?
I want us to nosedive enough that we angle ourselves to like run across the floor and land.
Jesus!
All right. So as you're descending, you just rip the pilot off of the seat, and he looks like he's about to panic. And you rip him out of your seat, out of the pilot seat, and you grab a hold of the controls, and you're just pull up, and you turn into a nosedive, and you head directly towards the planet. The sudden shift in movement is just enough for them to throw off their fire. You see a couple more explosions of the other Landas in the background. A couple more of your boys have died. And you go into a nosedive, you avoid all the fire as they try to readjust and grab your ship, and you make a sudden turn, and you skid across the floor, and you start to notice the gray-green of the field that you're flying into. This is definitely populated, and you start seeing troops on the ground in black armor with glowing red eyes and tattoos all over their face, just peppering your Orlando with las gunfire.
Oh God, no.
And you manage to fly right into a squad of them.
God, yes. Okay, there we go. There we
Please
go.
tell me there's one on the hood and they need to get the squeegee out.
The windshield wipers come up.
That's exactly what happens. The windshield wipers come up and they just scrape the splattered Chaos Guard off of your windshield just in time for you to see that you are approaching a settlement, it looks like.
Oh, pieces, you're just spreading the blood around with that.
I can hear you over that whoop!
Alright, boys, in 3, 2, 1, hit the big red button and open the back doors. Get out.
You hit the big red eject button. And just like that, all of you are flung out of the Landa as it skids and crashes into the wall of the settlement, as in a giant fireball taking out the wall on one side.
Fucking go.
Jesus.
You all managed to land safely
Yeah!
on the planet.
Woo!
Everyone in your retinue has survived.
Fantastic.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
3 6s and a nat 1. Jesus.
That was beautiful, dude. That was sexy.
That was basically 6 successes out of 4.
Also,
It's
by
a
the
good thing
way,
you rolled it because your pilot rolled all nat ones.
Oh.
You stupid bastard.
Gronk took negative no damage because he double jumped right when we landed. Just
I did?
yeah, I don't know. Just fucking with you.
Roll with.
Alright,
on the
well, let's
planet
get
now.
to that fucking firewall.
The first
yeah,
thing
it's
you
a
notice
literal firewall. Somebody should take that down.
that this is not anything at all like the planet you were on when Lupus sent you off. There is little forests, there's little grass, and what little there is sort of like this sickly grayish green. And there's lots of concrete, there's lots of metal, lots of stone, and it all leads up to this one settlement that you've crashed your Landa into.
How big is the settlement? Are we in the middle of it, or are we in the outskirts of it?
It's you're on the outskirts of it. You're a couple miles out from the wall of the settlement, which looks like it has a giant hole in it now because of your Landa explosion.
We made
The settlement is about it's like a town. I'm not sure how to describe it exactly. It's a pretty big settlement, like generous but not, not too big. There are definitely bigger ones you can see around you now.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's have the boys cover our flank while we head into the town.
Okay.
I mean, we haven't have we been exited the vehicle yet?
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah, you hit the ejection button.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See what happened was.
Your boy starts shuffling behind you. And like, we's ready to go when you is, boss.
Well, I pulled the roll. What do you guys want? Because I say we just get going towards where the lander dropped.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Yeah. Let's
All right.
try find these guys.
Another thing you do notice is that you did make it to the general area where that signal was coming from.
All right, cool. So tell the boys to keep a lookout for weird painted gits that look like us.
It's like us.
Will do.
Was they scary? So scary.
Shoot anything that looks yummy.
Right, will do.
Or in clown paint.
Let's go. Let's get in.
Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, you start heading towards this this civilization that is walled off. As you close in, you notice that there is definitely some barbed and razor wire that is surrounding the settlement.
Does the wall have any defenders? Can we see any movement? How high are these walls?
You don't see any defenders on your side, but if all of you would like to make an awareness check for me, that would be lovely.
Sure.
Cool.
6.
I'm bad at those though.
Oh, I'm very bad. I had no successes.
Yeah, I got
Cortag doesn't see anything.
a 1,
I
a
have
4, and a 6,
I have
whatever that means.
and that is awareness. I got 6.
Yeah.
Awareness.
I got 66 for this.
I only
Yes.
got 1 success.
All right, so
That's right. Kurt
Oh,
saw
God.
it. Kurt absolutely saw it.
Oh,
By the way,
that's so bad.
Oz designed a galaxy brain. By the way, he's
Gronk and especially you.
Oh shit.
Would you like to shift your exalted icon for more information?
Ooh, no, Oz just needs the bare essentials. I'll bridge it.
Okay.
I want to save those for the right moment.
You say
mean, you-
definitely the explosion has rocked the foundation of the settlement, and you see there were spaces like guard towers where there were guards, and now you see people rushing to fill those spots pretty quickly.
Wait a second.
You made quite a bit of noise.
What do the people look like?
Their skin is a pale, sickly grayish color. They have weird tattoos on their faces. They've got kind of like sharp teeth, and they're wearing this black flak armor that you've seen before.
Shoot him.
It looks like black Imperial Guardsman armor.
Shoot him. Shoot those motherfuckers.
Cultists! Alrighty.
And do you shot that?
I just points up.
Hey, boys. Look, there's more of them up there.
I just points up.
Just straight up in the air?
Yeah, up at the top of the wall.
Okay.
Right in front of the
I didn't know
wall.
if you're japing.
No, I'm not. I'm horrifyingly literal with this character.
Can we get like is that like I don't know if assistance works in this
No, it
this
doesn't.
game format. Okay.
Not really.
Rub my shoulders while I do it.
So I have an idea, but I don't want to keep like, throwing rolls everywhere.
That's
By all
fine.
means.
What do we do?
I
Somebody
have
has to do something. Go for it.
I have 3 stick bombs.
Oh, you're gonna blow up the wall.
I'm gonna blow up the wall.
Nice.
All right, yeah, I'm down with
You're
that.
gonna
whatever.
blow up the wall more?
Yeah, go for it.
No, well, where pointed at the guys, I'm just gonna fucking throw a stick bomb at them.
Okay.
Oh, grenade. Got it.
As
Yeah.
you close in the distance even further, give me. Let me look at your sheet real quick. Okay. Make
A. Throw.
Wonder what this is. Make a. I'll say this is a. Or just roll strength. So roll
There you go.
4.
A 4? Okay.
Yeah, 4d6. Okay. You have to get pretty close to the wall, but you manage to toss one of your stick bombs, and I'm just gonna see. Now go ahead and make a weapon skill.
Okay, sure. That's a 8, apparently.
It is 8. I don't know what the fuck the sheet keeps doing, but yeah, it's 8.
Okay, so blam blam.
Let me see.
6454.
That is.
This is not a Kobe. This is a fucking yeet.
Yeah, that hits him. So you see this fucking. They seem relatively distracted at the moment from the giant fucking hole in their wall, but as you stick this Chaos Guardsman or this Traitor Guard in the chest with the stick bomb, it's like, what the? And then it explodes.
Keep these
Hey,
fucks
guys.
distracted. Run inside. Just get in.
I'm just gonna see if this pasted him real quick. Ooh, damn. All right. It looks like it singed a lot of his armor. There's like a huge gaping hole in his flak chest piece. And he's just stunned. He's like, oh God. God damn it. And he looks stunned. And I think that is where we're going to take a break real quick.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I need more drink.
Oh my God,
As
Connor.
more begin to close in.
So just for Professor's sake, right now our ship's stuck in a hole. We just blew up the front part of it.
Your ship is done. It is exploded.
I see. So our ship
I
is.
had to nosedive us to get the fuck out of orbital strike.
Now that's the one thing I just wanted to make sure. Like, so the ship landed like a couple miles away from the wall or into the wall.
Into the wall. The
Okay.
wall has a huge hole in it now.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, the crew is back, boys.
Hi, chat.
This is how it should be. I feel like this is going good so far.
That's a word for it.
Dude, it's
Bosco.
chaotic. Dude, all you gotta do is just
But
listen.
do we gotta like?
I just love that you threw the equivalent of a Halo sticky grenade. Can we just? That's literally what you just did.
That's what we.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, that's gonna be the Master Chief's B attack and Smash. You hush.
Shit, no, he's not in Smash.
He's gonna be totally in Smash. If
He's
Mr.
a Microsoft.
If Mr. Kazoo, Banjo-Kazooie's owned by Microsoft, yet he's in Smash.
Yeah,
Terry
but he's not one of
Bogard.
their heavy hitters.
Terry Bogard. Who owns Terry Bogard, Connor?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Is it? Neo Geo?
There you
Yeah,
go.
SNK.
If they can make a deal with
SNK,
SNK,
right.
they can talk. I stand by him. I stand by it. Master Chief's gonna be in this fucking game.
Dude, you do know the actual fucking legit story why Sakurai made Smash a party game, yes?
Because he hates.
Because
I remember this.
Because he fucking bodied a young couple in fucking Fatal Fury. He bottled the guy's fiance and he felt so fucking bad.
That's a true story, by the way.
That's crazy. A Black Affair with elite bits. The boys is back in town. Da-dun. Da-dun. And right. Fallen Near 14, this planet screams Iron Warriors. I expect insanity tonight. Dust of the Forgotten, Ice Booth, Fallen Near 14, Twisted Squid, Maverick Warlock. Thank you all for this. Maverick Warlock says, Orcs, 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 orcs. Twisted Squid with another 2,000 minutes. Where my boys at? We stuck in a wall, we is. Dr. Defender, Ice Booth, Richard Anna. Thank you all for the subs. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I think the hardest thing about playing Orc is that, like, by defined Orc logic, we should always run headfirst to the biggest danger that there is, and that'll make for a real short campaign from time to time. Did everyone leave?
No, I'm here.
Okay. How you doing, Bosco?
I'm good. How are you?
A little worried.
About?
I don't know. Just making sure that we're not gonna quickly die.
That's fine. We got other characters.
Do we? How many character sheets you got rolled up?
None. I'm just gonna roll another one that's exactly the same but a different name.
Ah, that's fair. So how have you been lately?
Good. Can't complain. I haven't had to edit a lot of videos, so that's always good.
That's good.
Yeah. I haven't touched the wrestling video game in like a week. That's good.
For better or worse, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's better that way. I did pick up their crappy NBA game though, and that's garbage. So that's lovely.
Yeah, I heard that was rough.
Yep, that's bad. That's one of the worst launches I've ever seen.
Oh.
Let's see.
That was an EA game, wasn't it?
It was. Oh, Code Vein came out, which I'm in, which is cool.
Really? Who do you play?
Yeah, I'm character voice 9.
All right, so if I
Like
get the
the-
game, I gotta be you. Okay.
You got
it.
me. Yeah. Literally everybody that was streaming it picked my character voice.
Ice
that
Booth.
game.
Kurt, Ice Booth, thank you for the 200 bits. Kurdex for the 400 bits. Which is better, Murder Clowns or Manslaughter Mimes?
I like Manslaughter Mimes, personally.
Gracie Fox, thank you for the sub. Scruffy Guy, thank you for the bits. And thank you again, everybody. D. Ed Bosco of Code Vein fame.
Yep, that's me.
I heard you're one of the voice options.
I am. I'm number 9.
I love that it's not mandatory.
What isn't?
Your voice. Got him! Boom!
Oh, got it. Sorry, for a second I was confused. Then I realized it was jealousy. Sorry.
Now, question: do you actually say things, or
So I have limited dialogue in the game, which I won't spoil for you, and then I also have a bunch of like random call-outs that you can play.
excellent?
I am back with Ginger Ale.
Yep.
Are some of the callouts? That's too much fun. Nope.
Nope is one of them.
I got It's not the same.
we
Quick,
talked
Bosco,
about-
shoot your computer. 500 bits from Viral Tech.
No, fuck you. This is a brand new computer.
Viral Tech says shoot your computer.
Yeah, and Viral Tech, I tell you to fuck off.
Don't you punch. Hey. And Birdo Vaughn with 100 bits. Clowns affect everything. Nothing is safe. That's true.
Yeah, fuck clowns. Seriously, damn it.
No, I'm sorry. The clown agenda needs to be pushed.
What
I
is your
swear to
guys'
God.
problem with clowns?
I hate fuck. The clowns are stupid.
They've
Why?
infected wrestling. It's okay.
They've also, yes, they've infected wrestling, but I just hate clowns are
He
dumb.
hates that I've
Why?
essentially he hates essentially that I've made clowns, werewolves / vampires in my universe, and Trashman Jones successfully cured himself of the vampirism before it took full root. So now he's the clown walker like Blade. He just gets mad about these storyline beats.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't anymore. And then
Bosco,
has an army of-
Bosco,
What?
I'm sorry.
What, Chris?
I have to ask you this. Why do you fucking hate on the guy who's just making a hustle to get people laugh? That's essentially what we're doing right the fuck now.
It's true. It's true.
What?
We're
Also,
all
I dare-
clowns here, Bosco.
I dare you to go back and watch it with Tim Curry and not love it.
The only good thing about that is Tim Curry's It scenes. Everything else is trash in that version.
I will do you one better. Have you ever seen Monty Python?
Oh, of course.
Did you think it was funny?
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing and didn't laugh once. Your move.
I don't have to move. You lost.
Mm.
I'm walking home with the belt, baby.
That's a loss on you, my friend.
I'm just saying, don't challenge
you
me to
couldn't-
watch
you
it,
couldn't
'cause
laugh
I
at
can, I can easily watch it and not enjoy it.
You telling
Wait,
me?
Life
hold
of
on.
Brian.
Are you?
The show or what movie?
Probably the original movie was Tim Curry.
No, not it. Monty Python.
What? Yeah. What about our DM?
What about him?
I'm right here.
Ah, wait. No, that's the devil.
Who's on first?
Damn it.
Are we all back? Are we all back?
I think so. We're just
I think
shitting
so.
on.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep reading.
Bosco had
Got one
fun
thing to
once.
do.
It was terrible.
It was off. It was the worst.
Here's an accurate. Here, could you give us an auditory reaction of you having fun once with all this joy happening around you?
No, I can't. The Cubs won the World Series in 2016. That's the last time I gave a shit.
They say
I'm playing
actors need to
Code
pull
Vein
from.
right
They
now.
say actors pull from their lives. I see you push from others. I love you, Bosco. I seriously do, man.
Man, all these sour grapes coming from Bosco. I feel like I'm playing Code Vein all over again.
No. What you gotta do is you gotta bottle it, save it for wine. Build a vineyard with his.
Connor, I would like to once again attempt to exterminate us the planet that we're on.
While we're on it.
Wouldn't
Sure.
you know it? You're out of virus bombs. Fresh out.
Orcs don't use virus bombs. They huck
Use
asteroids.
all bombs.
They huck asteroids at a planet covered with orcs. All right, get down. Understand the strategy.
Also,
what
you all
worries
leave
me.
Remy alone. Remy is healed. Fuck all of you.
But is he though? But is he?
Yes, he is. He's got a new group of friends.
Then how come
that-
every time we cut to him in the middle of our adventures, it's just him looking out the window with the Sound of Silence playing?
It's not. He
It's
literally
always
went on
is.
2 adventures without you.
Yeah, but after those adventures,
He
just
found a
Yeah,
better
during those adventures, he was bad mouthing his friends a whole lot.
Yeah, he was. He found a better group of friends.
To more
in between the
heckle.
one shots and the D and R key and D.
No, literally just the 2 1-shots.
Oh,
with the other group.
that guy
Yeah.
Krew doesn't have ball key.
No, we have a different giant minotaur who talks to a sword, so we're fine. We're
I'm
covered.
sorry.
No, it was fantastic. I love him.
What? No, you don't.
No, listen.
No.
They've got a guy that talks to a sword. They've got their own. Which that's an attack on my front.
No.
We've literally got the cute animal creature who's better than Tarisk. We've got the sarcastic asshole
raptor.
We've got the sarcastic asshole who runs his mouth a lot, so we've got that covered. We don't need Task. Then we've got the sword-talking big man who's a complete doofus. We've got that covered. But then we have this really interesting lover boy. Oh wait, no, we've got Panic covered. I think I'm forgetting somebody. Oh right, and we have the better bird, so we're good.
Awe destroys Gronk's brain. Just destroys it. Just really like Awe literally takes 2 psychic hands and just starts really like kind of making putty out of that. It just starts rolling it like inside there to create like little hot dogs, little snakes.
He makes a croissant out of fucking Remy's brain.
There we go. He makes a croissant out of his brain.
Now we're just fucking. Oh, it's so crazy.
All right, we good to go, Connor?
Give me just one more
He
minute.
needs a minute. He has
No
to figure out how
worries,
many
but that's
D6s
fine.
I'm
We can
running
get.
for
Who wants us to keep being mean to Bosco? Say yay!
And Bosco be mean to us.
Seriously, I will bury all 3 of you. You cannot. Don't do this.
Bosco, I'm married and happy, and I have a good job.
Are you
can't
though?
fuck with me.
Are
Yes.
you though?
Yes, I am.
You're a terrible liar.
I mean, do you want to say that to my wife and see what happens to you?
Oh no, I'm sure she's happy.
My wife.
Normally.
My wife!
My wife.
I still can't believe the term waifu came from fucking Azumanga Daioh.
I don't know what that. I don't. English, please.
Yeah,
Azumangadillo.
I'll have you understand. Bosco's one of the few voice actors you'll ever meet who has been in more anime than he's watched.
It's true, and that continues to grow.
Wow, that's bizarre.
I know, right? You know he's a real professional. He has no idea the stuff he's in.
I can't believe Bosco is Squidward.
He really
No,
is.
Squidward has a soul.
He's D&D Squidward. We have to accept that, guys.
I
So
figured
is
that
he
was my title.
No,
So is he
Zito,
like a
you're
f-
D&D SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, I thought it was D&D Plankton.
No, you're not D&D
That makes
Plankton.
sense.
That's me.
Then what am I D&D of?
You're D&D. You
You're
are.
n- don't-
You are
you're thinking too
D&D
hard.
Sally.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You mean Sandy?
Yeah.
No,
Sandy.
yeah. First of all, Sandy. Second of all, no, he's not. Sandy had
Yeah,
balls.
I'm not smart enough. Sorry.
But
Also
Sandy's
balls.
worldly.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She came from the fucking surface, and she lived in Texas and moved to the ocean.
God
First of
damn
all-
it! Oh, that's living abroad. Shit!
Mm-hmm.
I am Sandy.
Yep. What do you
But
think? I
again,
gave
no
you that.
balls.
What?
Sandy's a badass.
Yeah, Sandy like knows martial arts
Oh, you
and
ready,
shit.
Connor?
I am.
Give him a minute. He'll tell us when.
Zito isn't D&D Ren.
ready.
Task is just Ren.
Zito is Ren.
DB.
I don't know who Ren is. Who's Ren?
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, that Ren.
Alright. Are you ready to continue?
Yeah,
Yes.
bye
So
chat.
please,
It's
place
been
us,
fun.
place
Bye,
us
chat.
once more in the scene.
I don't like any of you. There's 640 people I don't like. Goodbye.
It isn't right.
So as you stick this trader guard with your stick bomb, which by the way, mark off that you have one less of those.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, there's popcorn in my tea. A couple more start coming out of the woodwork, and they're like, "What's going on? We got more greenskins!" And he points down to you guys.
So there's a hole in the wall right now?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, there is.
I see.
Man.
What in the world?
I had to throw this together because I wasn't expecting you guys to do it like this.
You literally draw
We're orcs.
with crayons. This is only in an orc thing.
Here we go.
Look, there's fire right there. Now, what kind of stone is that wall?
Do you want to make a quick?
No, I'm just being stupid. It's fine.
Fucking
You
with
want
you.
to check out all this great gothic architecture?
So Connor, what have you learned about giving the players too much power?
Hey Connor, can you
Nothing.
turn the music down about maybe 10, 20%? It's great music though. There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. Now we can hear you.
Oh, do we have to roll initiative?
No, you do not.
Nope.
All right.
You guys decide who goes first.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, we practiced this, guys.
Oh,
I would
I-
I would like to go last, in case people need patched up real quick.
All right.
I'll take front since I got the fucking biggest weapon.
Yeah, you do, baby.
All right, so who's going first?
Actually, I got it. How high up are those guys on the wall?
They're about. It's hard to gauge from this aerial view, but they're a good, like, think of a prison wall.
Oh, so
They're a good. Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Could I go first, guys? I want to try something.
Sure, by all means.
Yeah.
right.
Rubs his.
Give me a sec.
Gotta make the list.
Right. Sorry. I'm excited.
Here's your turn order, and after that, this guy's going.
Okay.
Who's going second?
That would be
Tito.
me.
Pieces. Also, by the way, can you guys control your tokens?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah?
All right. After that, this poor guy who's stuck behind the wall is going to go.
Poor fellow.
Now, which one of you is going third?
That'd be me because he wants to go last.
Yep.
Gronk.
Also, guys, don't forget your different battle actions.
We have battle actions.
You guys, you guys have a list called combat options that you can look
I
at.
should look at that.
We're gonna play this a bit loosey goosey
Okay, cool.
on like the meters and stuff. Like I'll just say whether it works or not.
Got it.
All right. And after that is gonna be
Cortag.
After that is going to be Cortag, yes. All right. You're up.
Aw grabs his head and just starts shaking him. He's gonna activate the jump.
The jump.
The jump.
The jump.
Everybody jump.
The jump.
Closes his eyes.
Like I must have a
The Weird Boy closes his eyes, and in a storm of flashing green light teleports a mass of confused greenskins to another part of the battlefield. Select the number of allies with the orc keyword equal to the Psyker's willpower, which is 5.
Yep.
Within range. Those allies vanish and then reappear a moment later within 500 meters. They must appear 20 meters from an enemy, or they forfeit their movement action the following turn.
Alrighty,
Nice.
so what do I need to roll for this?
So, roll me a psychic mastery test.
Boy.
What in the hell are you doing?
Summon the boys.
It's time for crapping.
Alright, so I have 5
So
on rating
10d6.
and 10d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have any pluses for having the 3 orcs around me?
The 10 is your plus.
Oh.
Wait. Wait a minute. Right, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Orcs within-
Hey, what are you sucking with the
within-
boys?
So, all right, so you get an additional 2d6 on top of this.
12d6.
Ah just goes 33.
All right, so that's gonna be 2. Gonna be 2, 4.
That's
Ooh,
it. Yeah.
That is
not-
terrible.
That's a failure.
That's a bad roll. Yeah, oh my god, I failed. Shit. It has to be 4 up, right?
It has to be 7.
Yeah, it has to be 7, and you got
That's your DN.
4.
Get a 4. Roll me high or low.
Whoa! Hey, wait a second.
Hi.
We did this last time.
Hi. Yay!
All right, you can re-roll that
Oh damn.
All those?
Nice.
because this is very stupid.
Yay!
That's the orky
better.
way.
That's not much better. That's
2,
only 6,
4,
7.
5, 6,
4,
7.
6.
That's what you need to beat.
7. You exactly the right amount.
Oh Jesus.
And Ah just points
Alright.
with his stick.
Which one are you
Yeah!
pointing at?
Right here. We're gonna pop up right here in the middle of all the guys.
On the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna be on top of the wall, boys!
All right. The rest of you see just his head start glowing and shaking, and he starts making some very uncomfortable sounds, and then you feel a sudden like jerking in your stomach as your very beings are pulled into the wall briefly, and then you pop right back out. And all 4 of you are on
Oh
top.
God, why?
That was glorious.
But why?
Cause now we're, can I say my strategy above game, Connor?
Yeah, I have no
Shit.
idea what we're doing.
We just ran through a crowd of those fuckers outside the walls. They're coming. We're now on the walls. And we're closer in combat.
You've successfully bypassed the barbed wire, so that's good.
Yay! That too.
Hooray.
All right, that's it for Oz turn, unless I got anything else I can do.
That required your full action to activate.
Oh,
so, yeah, that is your
absolutely.
turn.
And that's it. Now Oz retching over the side because that hurt. And Small Face is doing it too, but it's very tiny.
The traitor guardsman right next to Cortag sees this, and he's like, "Oh no, they got a psyker!" And he, you are very close to him, Cortag. So, what he's going to do is he's going to grab his gun, put it up against his shoulder, and he's going to charge forward at you, and he's going to try to hit you and run you through with his bayonet.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is he gonna like pistol whip me or something? Or okay.
He's trying to run at you with his bayonet.
All right.
Ooh. Does a 4 overcome your resilience?
No, my resilience is 6.
Wait a minute.
I didn't change that one.
I'm sorry. This is different. It's your defense.
Defense is 2.
Okay, so he does hit you with this.
Okay.
Your resilience is what comes in for the damage.
Right.
So you take. Uh, 5 plus 1. You take 8 damage. What's your resilience is 6?
Resilience is 6.
So that's reduced by 6. Do you want to soak any of that?
You know, I probably should. Can we go over how that works just real fast?
Absolutely. So, if you are hit when you're choosing to soak, your character immediately suffers 1 shock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you roll a number of d6s equal to your shock rating, which is 4.
Okay. 46.
Okay, you got a couple of successes, which is enough because he would only have done 2 damage to you. So you take 1 point of shock, which you did,
Yep.
and you soak the damage, and you take no wounds.
Excellent. Hardy
But
balls.
you are at 3 shock now.
Yes.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, I got you.
He sticks it in your gut, and he like tries to twist it to do a bit more damage. He's like, what the? Clean-skinned bastard! Your blood will be a worthy sacrifice to the Chaos Gods.
Unless I take your blood first.
Oh, you mean like this? Points gun.
That'll be his turn. Pieces. You're up.
What, you mean like this? I pointed
Look at it
at
like
my
Slanesh.
fucking stomach.
Fucking Slanesh.
At which one?
The custom Mega Blast, I just pointed right at him. Oh, you mean like this?
At the guy who is
Right next to me.
right next to you. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your ballistic skill.
So that's like looking back at the guy attacking me and just like without even looking, just raises the gun to shoot him.
Yeah. Hold on. Roll 6.
Good God.
That'll do it.
5, 4, 5, 5.
All right. And what's the damage on your?
Are you ready, chat? Are you ready for this damage?
Oh boy, I'm ready, Zito.
Load up the page, please. Oh, here we go. Here it is. My custom Mega Blaster does 16 plus 2 ED.
So roll 2. So roll 2d6.
Sorry, Zito, can you get a bit closer to your mic too, bud?
Yeah, sure. 16 plus 2 ED.
So 22.
22. 3 of this will penetrate his armor. So. All right, so you level your custom Mega Blaster on this guy, and he's a bit shocked at the size and the girth of this.
Whoa.
And he, much like the mutant who was trying to fall on you above during the last time you were in combat, you just ventilate this guy just right through the gut. You shoot his stomach completely off of his body, and he stands there for a moment. And he slumps over. He is gone.
Was that the one that he hit with the dynamite?
Did I hit this guy with the sticky bomb?
Yeah, who's the sticky bomb guy?
That was the guy who just bum rushed Cortac.
Oh, so he's dead.
No, the guy next to me is dead.
Oh, got it. Oh,
yeah.
even better.
He is dead. I just have to figure out how to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hooray!
So I want you all to imagine like the barrel of this gun, like it's like a fucking grenade launcher, but like it can flip over, it can flip in on itself to make like a shotgun. So it's like that fucking one gun in Borderlands 3 that flips on a C switch.
Oh yeah.
But that's my turn.
All right.
Unless I could do anything else. Does just taking the shot take full action?
Since you didn't say you were going to do anything else, then yes, taking a shot is your full.
Okay, cool. That's me then.
Remember, you do have a combat options list that you can use, people.
Yes.
All
but
right.
For there, I was just like, I'm right next to this guy. Fuck him.
The guy behind the wall sees you, and he's like, he sees something get completely ventilated, and he's like, ah, shit. Okay. And he reaches to his belt, and you hear a tink as he tosses a frag grenade up onto the bridge. Let me just do some rolls here.
Oh, don't dad Beto.
What is this, breath of fire?
Oh, he was trying to get it in the middle of all of you, but he overshot it just a little bit. Grenade caught the wind, and it is going to land, instead of in between all of you, catching all of you, it'll just land just shy of Pieces. About here.
Oh jeez.
Oh!
Yeah.
For those on the podcast, all the way over on the right.
All the way over on the right. Actually, it's more
It's a
about
hell of a
here.
lob.
Yeah, he caught the wind. He didn't roll very well. But it goes off, and your Pieces is just rocked by an explosion. Pieces, you take 10 damage.
Ouch. I have a
reduced by your
resilience. So
resilience.
so I would have taken 4.
Okay, so do you want to soak that?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take 1 soak.
Okay, so you take 1 shock. Now make a soak roll.
Soak roll.
It's
Oh,
your
my-
rating.
Yours would just be, yeah, so 5.
So-
You roll 5d6.
Okay. Ugh.
All right, so you absorb 1 damage.
Okay, so then I take 3.
You take 3 wounds.
Ouch. It's like a piece of shrapnel in my the one side that's actually flesh. Oh, that's my good side.
And with his turn, he's going to, like, oh man, I gotta get up there. He knows he's at a disadvantage, so he's going to try to find a way to get on top of the wall, and he's going to hug the wall. Don't mind him; he's not actually.
Okay, not an actual like.
Yeah,
threat
he's hugging the wall, and he's just trying to avoid fire from above. That'll be his turn. Gronk, you're up.
I would like to shoot the guy who had the sticky bomb on him. You said he was still alive, right?
You mean this guy?
Yeah,
oh,
whoever
no,
was
right,
having the
right.
sticky bomb. Yeah.
This guy. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
You want to
so
shoot him?
I'm gonna aim at him and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, you're taking aim,
Yes.
which means you're getting a +1 dice for this. So go ahead and make a ballistics skill check.
Okay. What in the world?
Whoa,
Oh, that's a D.
you rolled 70-20.
Wow.
Wow.
Fine.
Whoa!
There we go.
All right, so 3, 5, 5,
That's
3,
good.
5, 6, 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You hit him.
Okay, cool. What's the
Now,
damage?
you do have one exalted icon. Would you like to shift that for an additional effect?
Sure. I'm gonna shoot him in the gut. That'll be a called shot. I'll use it as a called shot.
Called shot to the gut.
Yeah, right where the armor is no longer there.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna use the sluggo, which is 10 plus 1 ED. So I roll a D6 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 2 plus
2.
10, which is 12.
12. I'll say you got some armor penetration for that. And as the bullet flies just underneath where his armor ends, you see him clutching his stomach. Ugh! And he wrenches his bayonet out of Kortag and falls over limp.
Nice. That's my turn.
All right. Moving on. Oh, well, that guy's dead, so I'll remove him from the turn order. I'll
I
also
the Chaos
remove
Marine.
him from the turn order.
Chaos Marine is dead.
Okay, troop. I mean, this is just a human.
Yeah, shh, don't ruin this for me. Shh.
I'm gonna say that if we were
Kortag, you're up.
How? You know, I don't think we ever went over movement. What do we have for movement?
I'll just say 30 feet.
Okay. Kortag looks back over at Krog. I had him. We're gonna see.
Dare you to jump off and land on the dude?
I got a job to do. Let's see here. No, I can make it. I'm gonna get over to pieces and try to medicate him.
Okay. Make a Medicaid check with your bonuses, because orc.
Yep. So that is plus. Oh, so just +1. So it will be 66. So 5, 6. Or patient, stand still. I got this.
Okay. Would you want to shift that exalted icon?
Not yet.
Sure.
Well, I'm a little bit confused with exalted icon. How?
You can basically, you can just say an additional benefit you want to gain from this roll, and say
cold
if it
shot.
can work or not.
In that case, I would like to inject him with what I think that will steady his hand for his next shot to be a little bit more accurate.
Okay. So, Pieces, you recover 1 shock,
Okay.
and you also feel a little prick on your arm, and you feel like your hands are a bit more steady now. You will get a +1 bonus to your next ballistic skill check.
There you go, pieces. Now hit him where it hurts.
Fucking injected diazepine in my fucking wound.
Inject him with the nitros.
Diazepam.
Hit the nos.
Diazepam, yeah.
Is that all for you, Kortag?
I believe that's all I can do. Because I can only do 1 Medicaid per round, right? As an action. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You're up.
Looks over the. Leans over the side on the inside of the wall, and he sees the compound, right? Does he see the gentleman on the ground level right below him?
Mm-hmm.
Oz a little bit short. Does he have to get on his tippy toes to look over?
I'll say with your movement, you can use like half of your movement to look up and get up.
Pulls out his gun and just shoots it at him. Ah! Like over.
Okay.
Like you're shooting around the corner. Alrighty, what do
I will say he is flat. He is flat against the wall.
Yeah.
So this will be a bit more difficult than usual.
Okay. And I roll
So roll weapon or roll ballistic skill.
And that is 4. Plus 1. I have 1 rating, so that's 5 altogether. So total, I have 4 altogether. Sorry.
No, 4. The total is 4.
All right.
So yeah,
total is
4.
4, and now that is 4, 4, 5, and 4.
You hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Pow! You're
what's
a large.
What's the damage in your gun?
Oh my lord. That is. Is that a shooter or a slugger? We're calling that a slugger, right? That's 10 plus 1
Yeah.
ED.
You wing him in the back of the leg, and he's like, "Oh, damn it, damn it! Just wait till I get up there." And he starts limping across the wall. You got him good, but he's still up.
Excellent. That ends Oz's turn.
Okay. Pieces.
I'm just gonna mosey on over here. Since the wall's been blown up, if I moved over here, can I see this dude?
You would definitely have line of sight of him if you moved over
Excellent. I'm gonna wander on over this way, take aim, and shoot.
there. All right. Roll ballistics.
And ballistics get a +1 because of the shot.
Yep.
Cool. So
Yep.
that is a 76.
Jesus Christ, the system.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Roll 7. There it is. Only 1 success.
Well, 2 technically.
You miss.
I miss? Ah, dang.
Yeah, you try to wing him, and it gets caught in the dirt. Caught in the dirt. He got shot before, so he's a little bit jumpy now. He just pushes off and just narrowly manages to dodge out of the way of your shot.
Ah, dang, I missed.
But he looks pretty frightened now.
Well, unfortunately, that's me.
Which means it's now his turn.
Or she's shooting at
He
this
is,
guy.
he is going to keep running,
He's getting away!
and he reaches up to his breastplate, and he pulls off a small rectangle. Anybody can make an awareness check to see what he's got there.
Oh no, no.
It's 46.
Where?
Oh,
I'm too busy.
66.
5, 2, and 4.
Oh, fuck.
All nothing for me.
Ah,
lordy,
that's
we're-
gross. Only 1 success.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
We're
All right.
bad.
so he's got his back to you as well. So none of you really see this, but you do hear. We got more greenskins. We got more greenskins in block 40. We need backup.
Ah, shit.
Wait a minute. He has a Voxcaster. Interesting.
And that'll be his turn. Gronk.
I want to aim at him and shoot
Wait a
him.
minute. Hang on.
What?
This guy isn't in the turn order.
What? There's been a man just waiting out of fear on the
He's just been
sidelines?
standing there the whole
Hello.
time.
Hello.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He was thrown off by you guys suddenly disappearing.
Ah,
I'll just go ahead and put him in between Kortag and
Okay.
Gronk, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot the guy who's doing weird shit. I'm gonna aim at him first though.
Okay. Aim, so +1.
Okay. That's gonna be a 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 6.
You're definitely hit.
Cool. D10 plus 1d6, which is gonna be so 15 damage.
Yeah, he just goes down like he's like, we need backup, right? And right through his throat. Just
Narratively, because
Oh.
can I shift one of my 6s to actually make sure that it hits the radio so it's no longer operable?
absolutely.
All right, cool. That's
So-
done.
Right through his neck, which he was holding the Voxcaster in front of his face, So right through his neck, his Adam's apple, and hits directly against the Voxcaster.
Cool.
Both explode.
Awesome. Now they can't track it.
He did get the message out, however.
That's fine. I don't know that. Also, it looks cool.
It is. It is cool.
It's a roller cool, Connor. That's my
Would you
turn.
Would you like? All right.
Yeah. Would I like
Vortex.
to what? Would I like to do anything else?
All right.
No, 'cause I have no more
Yeah.
things to do.
Okay.
So am I good?
Yep.
Okay. I'm still kind of new, but can I do Medicaid to possibly give buffs, or is that just an extra thing?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can if you have the drugs, which you don't.
I got no drugs. I got no gun either, so...
But you know who probably does or has something on them?
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
the
that's
dude
what I was
next
thinking.
to you.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna move over and try and grab this Chaos Trooper's gun. I don't even know what it is.
You
It's
want
gun.
to grab his last pistol?
Yes, grab the pistol. It's a gun. I don't care. I'm an orc.
Okay.
It's a gun.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright.
Let's see here. Do I have enough range to shoot the guy to the south?
You're in range, yeah.
All right. I'll just pick it up and just blast him.
All right. It'll be a lot more difficult because you've never used one of these kind of weapons before. Just go ahead and make a
fine.
ballistic skill check.
Let's see here. That is a big 3 that I have access to.
Okay, my hit.
Oh. 3 successes.
Unfortunately, you're just looking at this thing like, what? This isn't orky. How do I can't even get my finger into the firing hole.
Where's
And
the trigger?
You manage to pop off a shot, and dude just sort of like steps out of the way, his wings past him.
Okay, let's see here. That was 10. Do we still have the remainder of our movement? Like, can we
Yeah.
like move
Yeah.
act,
Yeah.
move to it? Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna get back over here, in between and Gronk, and that'll be turn.
Okay. It is now the lone trooper's turn. Oh,
The lone trooper.
What he is going to do is he is also going to run up to the wall as well, lay flat against it, and he's going to try to lob a grenade up into the air, see if he can catch the wind. And he doesn't roll that great. He manages to get the grenade over here, and it is going to hit So you take 10 damage minus your resistance, which is 6.
So I take
4 wounds unless you soak.
Well, I'm gonna soak.
All right, go ahead and roll 5d6.
All right, let's see what I can soak up here. Is 5d6?
Mm-hmm.
4, 2, 5, 2, 6.
Wow.
Okay, so you take 3 shock and 1 wound.
So I'm down to 5 wounds. And 3 shock overall then, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And that's it. All right, that's it for me there. Okay.
That's his turn. He's flat up against the wall. He looks like he still wants to fight. It is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. Leans over. Goes over to the side where the guy threw it. Is the guy just down up against the wall below, just trying to hide?
He's flat against the wall, looking up. Looking like he's got his las gun at the ready.
One second, let me just check this. No, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I was just looking at something.
Okay.
I thought Fist of Gork was just a giant force punch from a long distance away, but that's very different. So, he's gonna activate Ed Bang.
Ed Bang.
Ed Bang.
All right.
What am I
A
banging?
bolt of raw power erupts from your forehead and streaks across the battlefield.
I need to.
Make a psychic mastery test.
All right, and I need to roll. I need to roll my 10 plus 3, right? 10 plus 2.
10 plus 1 because only Cortag is within your wrist
Oh,
distance.
alrighty, here we go. And that is. All right.
2, 4,
5, 6.
5, 6.
That fails to proc.
What you can do,
Mm-hmm.
you can spend your wrath points to re-roll a failure
Only one.
if you want. You have 2. You have 2, so you can spend both of those if you'd like.
I'm gonna spend both of those. So come on. 3 and a 4.
Okay. 3 and a 4. Unfortunately,
Fuck.
still doesn't go off.
Damn. All right. Well, that ends my turn.
You're like, you're like,
Oh, I kind of pops in a little bit.
you're- Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel great to try to do.
I'm just imagining he's like that. You know that one picture of that kid trying to hold in a fart. That's all right now. Just that bulging red face. Just that line of pressure.
Turning a little red.
Pieces, you're up.
All right. Okay, so what
It'll be a
happened
little bit harder to see him from the angle that you're at.
That's why I was gonna say, is it possible to slide on down the rubble, this away?
There is some destroyed barbed wire. I'd say go ahead and make a athletics check.
Okay. A athletics check of 8 for me.
Yeah, that works. All right. So yeah, you can slide down the rubble.
All right, cool. I'm gonna slide on down the rubble, get line of sight, aim, and take a shot.
Okay. Taking aim, which gives you +1 to this.
So that will be a ballistic skill. So that gives me a 7.
Yep.
7. Son of a bitch! I did it again.
You could just scroll over the die and just pick a number.
There we go. 5, 6, 4, 6.
Nice, that hits.
All right, and that's 16 plus 2 ED.
Yeah, he just completely catch him off guard, and he is like once again, but you blow his lungs out of his chest this time, the opposite, and he's like scrambling trying to get it back into his chest, but you blow him back a couple of good 15 feet before he just collapses.
The most serene smile during this entire fight.
Are we out of combat?
You are indeed out of
All right.
combat.
First thing, Cortag's gonna go back up to and it's like, oh, stay still. I gotta do this. Just sticking a needle in his head to try to heal him.
Trying to take out.
Okay.
No, put in.
Okay, can we
So-
get
Making a Medicaid check.
6, 4, 6, 5.
can never have enough blood.
All right. You heal 2 shock.
Yay. Okay. Good. Back up to 5.
And all of you make awareness tests.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, God bless my awareness skill.
God damn. I am not very aware. Tonight, anyway.
5, 6, 1.
6, 5.
5, 6, 5, 4.
Pieces, Gronk, and you all catch the glimpse of a dust cloud off in the distance.
You take
And in front of
5
them,
insanity.
Which direction?
it appears to be off in the distance to your right from where you are right now.
Oh man, they're coming to the fire.
How
It
far?
looks as though.
I was going to ask how far away.
Look like they're from your height that you're on up on the wall. You have a better vantage point. It looks like they're about a mile and a half away.
Okay. Around here, are there any stairs to get down?
Looks like not on your side of the wall. You could keep running on the outside of the wall, but you could keep looking for them if you want to. So what's your plan of action here?
Do any of them have the ones on top? Oz going to be looking through the 2 bodies that are up top for a Voxcaster. Essentially, if they got any kind of way of communication.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Where's investigation? Ooh, that's a 2. That's 2. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Isn't that 3 because 6?
No, I have.
Yeah, it's 3.
No, I have 2
It's
as total.
2.
I have 2 as total
Oh,
on my character
see.
sheet. Yes.
Yeah, your
Oh.
investigation is 2.
And that is a 5.
Nah.
No.
Nah. You don't find anything on
Okay.
on any of the bodies up here. It looks like that one guy who had the Voxcaster was sort of in a bit of more of a higher position than these other guys up here.
We just gotta. Well, I was like,
I just points, there's something coming. We gotta find the clown boys first.
I'm gonna carve this barbed wire so we got a jumping point.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll go ahead and say make a just make a tech test.
I have a choppa, but okay.
Oh yeah, you could just do that too.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a choppa.
Make a weapon skill test then.
Four, 4, 5, 4, 4, 6.
Yeah, that works. You carve a little path out of the barbed wire, and you can jump out onto the floor below you if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
It will require athletics for everybody who wants to, though.
What?
Oh, he's good at that.
yeah.
To do what?
To jump, I made us a hole to jump onto the other side through the barbed wire.
Got it. So we just gotta make it athletics.
So 5, 4, 4, Connor, for athletics.
6, 4, 3, 3.
That'll work.
5, 4, 4, 4.
What is this? Is this?
That'll
2,
work.
6, 5.
Are we at a spaceport?
This is just a general. Well, oddly
City.
enough,
Ambience from a
track
city.
is called. The track is called Busy Spaceport.
Ah,
but,
so there we go.
So we're over here now, guys.
Did we make it, Connor?
It's either,
yeah,
it's
you
either-
all made it.
Cool. It's either that or we're at the Indy 500 because I just get.
All right, move your pieces.
No, pieces is right here.
You don't have to. You're just in the.
Oh,
in the,
okay. Gotcha.
In the city.
So
now.
what's behind the wall?
Behind the wall is a settlement, and what doesn't look like houses. They're like oddly rectangular, very bland-looking buildings.
Above game, they're called blocks.
Hey, can you turn off the turn order, Connor? I can't get rid of it.
Oh yeah.
There's no cancel button on my end.
You can double click on
There
it
we
too, and it minimizes it.
Yep.
Did that do it?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're good.
It's gone.
All right.
So, what you see is basically utter insanity happening because people are you see that there is indeed humans here, and they're like rattling at their cages. It's like a bunch of noise. A lot of people you feel inhabit this place. A lot of people in a relatively small place. And as you're walking by, you start to see these people, and all of you make awareness tests.
I have
Awareness or investigation, I'll say.
Uh,
Whichever is higher.
I have a better awareness. I'm gonna do with that.
awareness. Yeah. Oh, there we go. 5, 4, and a 6.
Oh.
5,
no.
6, 5, 6, 6.
Jesus, Zito.
1, 2, 2, 1.
Why are you rolling 3d6 twice? Do you have 6?
Because I have 6.
6.
Oh, okay. So I was confused there for a second.
You know, you can just open up their dice roller and like actually put in. Dice.
Roll 66 if you want, but
5
It's
and
not,
6.
It's not letting me, so just let me do this.
5, 6, 1, and 1.
all right.
Come on, Zito.
All right, so I'll say Kortag and Pieces are the only ones who notice this. As you're looking around at all of these humans, they look, for one, terrified, 2, malnutritioned, or sick, possibly both. And you notice that a lot of them have these weird tattoos on either their heads or their necks.
Okay.
They don't look like any of the markings or tattoos on the guys you just killed. They look oddly rectangular. Like a you don't know what it is, but it's a bark.
Real quick, I'm sorry if I missed a piece. Like, okay, so like we're in the wall now. What exactly do we see?
We got a settlement of human.
Oh, I know, but like how so? Are they all standing outside?
No, they're caged.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Yeah, they're
Blood for the
caged
blood
and
god.
freaking out. Yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up to the cage and intimidate them and scream at them. All right. Start explaining what these tattoos about.
You see a bearded old man with black hair. He gets to the back of his cell and he clasps his hands in front of him and he starts praying, "Oh please, oh please save me! Oh please save me! I didn't mean to do anything wrong. Please, please, please."
Oh, it's not what I asked you. I'm gonna bend the bars.
I shoot him in particular.
Okay. Do you want to shoot him, Gronk?
I would love to shoot him. I'm not going to because Zito wants to do a thing, but I would love to shoot the human when he's done.
Yeah.
Zito,
When he's
make
done,
a
he's all
strength.
yours. I just want to grab some info out of him.
All right, cool.
Make a strength check.
Here I go.
Jesus.
4D. Ugh, 4.
You sort of like try, and your veins bulging in your forehead a little bit. Yeah, these bars aren't budging.
All right, you squirmy lot. Tell me what's going on with these tattoos. What they doing to you?
Is there anybody else in that cell that's not the quivering old man? Like, is there like a woman or a child or somebody?
No, it is just him.
It's just him. Is there any other humans in this settlement?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Quite a few.
I'm just gonna shoot.
Most of these cells are full.
I'm gonna shoot a random human through the skull while standing next to Pieces, staring at the old man. And when they hit...
Easy enough.
Okay, cool. So do you want me to roll for that, or can I just kill one of these random humans?
I'll just say you kill one of. There's not really a lot anywhere they could run.
Cool. So I'm gonna shoot one, and as it drops dead, I'm gonna move the gun back towards the old man.
Answer
A
question.
A redheaded youth's head explodes.
Oh, good. I shot the kid. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
And he's terrified now. He's like, please, God, Emperor, please save me.
Oh, enough with this! I'm gonna try and big chop of the bars.
Make a weapon skill.
Let's see here.
We're all just taking turns getting this old man's life just fucking ruined.
Ah, it's a terrible roll.
You just start hammering away at his cell. And you're like,
Answer the question!
His eyes roll back into his skull. His mouth starts foaming, and he passes out.
I'm putting one in his head. He's useless.
Okay.
And then after I shoot him, I'm gonna go over to one of the. I'm gonna go over to one of the other cages.
I will go through each and every one of you. Someone tell me what these blasted tattoos are.
Okay, real fast. Does all have the power to read people's minds? I never asked you this question in the first game.
That is not one of these psychic powers you have.
Damn.
It is a psychic power. It is not one you have.
Curses.
All right, so I've now shot 2 of these humans. Does anybody with that exclamation look? Do I have to roll an intimidation to get them to respond to me?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an intimidation.
Cool. Great. I only get 2. Really? All right. Well. No.
These people have seen death before. They look nonplussed about the people you just killed. However, you see a bit of an older gentleman who looks around. He's got graying salt and pepper hair, and he sticks his hand out of the bars and starts waving you over as if to say, "Come here."
I'm gonna walk over.
Waddles over.
Core tag follows.
Well, how about... Oh. You weren't who I was expecting at all.
My
Didn't expect
name.
to see any...
My name is. And
Unhinges his jaw.
have you seen any other orcs?
Well, now that you mention it, I do think there was some sort of a commotion around the back to the south.
If I let you out and
What,
put you on a leash like Smallface, will you take us to the orcs?
Make a
Well, Oz just biting his thumb.
make a
like-
persuasion check.
But I think don't we have a +2 difficulty because they're Imperium?
Oh no, there's a lot of
Is
orcs
it
right
plus
now.
2
I don't know
or
what these guys
I
are.
thought it was. Is it difficulty or like?
Is it in? Did you say
It's a
intimidation?
+2 difficulty, +2 DN.
Oh, wait, okay.
+2 difficulty number 2. All interactions with those with the Imperium keyword.
Okay.
Do they have the Imperium keyword?
Mm.
Fucking just got
Connor, I
here.
need you to help me metagame. I just need to know what I have to do.
Connor, don't do it.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm looking for persuasion right now. I got
It's under P
It's 4.
under your
It's 4.
skills.
Just roll forward, buddy.
4d6.
Okay, I'll just do 4d6. Sorry, I can't. I'm not noticing it there. Oh, that's 5, 5, 6, and
shit.
1.
You see him thinking it over in his head for a second, like his eyes sort of look off into the distance as if he's considering it, and then he starts shaking his head visibly. It's like, you had to get me out of here. They'll do worse than kill you.
Kill you,
to the orc.
kill you
sorry.
twice?
Much worse.
All right, just
Get him out of the
get
cage.
you out. Take us.
Get the rope. Get the rope. Rope.
While he runs off.
Can we
All right, you
go
listen to
in-
me.
Okay.
We gotta promise you just one thing, and we're just gonna let you out. And you take us to the orcs, and that's it. Anything sneaky and any backstabbing, you're dead.
Will you let me go after that?
Maybe.
If you do your job good.
Really good.
I don't really have any other options. It's either this or get sent to the arena.
Good. Then we have an
Rope,
understanding.
rope, I got rope. I have rope. I have rope.
Alice starts tying him up.
Athletics check.
Like I'm like
His
Oz
cell
doing
is not
multiple.
open.
Oh, the cell's not open? Oh.
Is there a way to
No.
pick the lock?
Go ahead and make a. I'll go ahead and say. Donk. Make a.
I could shoot it if you want a ballistic skill.
Whatever you feel like.
I mean, ballistic skill's higher than what would the picking lock be? It's not.
It would
stealth.
be a. No. Tech, I think. Yeah.
Then
I'll
I'd
go
like
with
to
tech.
shoot it. I'd prefer to
Okay.
shoot it. Yeah.
All right.
That would be
Make a ballistic
I'm gonna-
skill.
Yeah. Fuck it. Do that. I'm gonna pop this thing right in its keyhole. That's gonna be a 42412.
Easy enough. You hit it,
Sweet.
and the lock kind of goes tink,
We'll pull the
and
door open.
you hear the you hear the slug rattle around inside the
What is
lock,
this guy wearing?
and he is wearing beige, dirty rags. You can see now that you have a better look at him, he also has one of these tattoos on his neck. It looks like a bunch of rectangles lining up in a line.
I'm gonna grab him by the lapel of his scruffy ass shirt, and I'm gonna chuck him on the floor in front of the doctor.
What now?
Take,
What now? Do you want me to?
take us to the orcs.
Oz already like running under his legs to tie him up. Like throwing it over his shoulders. I'm doing that full cinch, like like doing a good V. One through all loops go through the legs and two over the shoulders. I was pulling it really snug.
We have to hurry. We have to hurry. The warden probably already knows you're
Just
here.
move.
Oz just pulls out a gun. March! As he leads him by a rope.
Oh yes. He a bit more spry for an old man than you would probably have thought. He starts leading you throughout this about this compound. A whole bunch of other people are like rattling their cages, and they're like, "Oh, he's making a run for it. Let us out too." Just phrases like that.
How
being
hard?
shouted at you.
How hard was it to get this old man out? Like overall, I'm asking the team.
Very easy.
I mean-
we shot the lock and
Yeah, we
got
just
it.
shot the lock.
Yeah, we shot the lock.
You do have bullets that can run out.
I assume there's a lot of locks too.
Nah, we're just keeping this one dude.
Yep. We're orcs. Why do we care? Why do we care about homies?
Yeah, seriously. If you want, I can just shoot them all to make it easy on you.
Nah,
That would also use up your bullets.
well, we're keeping this one guy. He's obviously like worth at this point. So while we're walking, I'm gonna ask him what's up with the tattoos.
Oh, the tattoos is what you said?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, these are our barcodes. We're not really giving names. We're issued numbers. This is I don't know how much you know about the Imperium, but you're on a penal world.
Penal.
We're all prisoners.
What for? What'd you kill? Who'd you kill?
I didn't kill anybody. I committed the worst sin of all in the Imperium: embezzlement.
What's that mean?
The fuck is that?
Means I stole money from the company I worked for.
Is there anything like stealing teeth?
Yes?
Cortex just like punches him in the back of the head. Not enough to like stab.
That is the worst thing that you could do. Now move!
I know,
Is it?
but the warden.
What about the warden?
This isn't a normal penal world. The warden is a monster.
I'm gonna show you just how much of a monster we is.
How big
if you
is
don't-
he? How big is he? How big is he?
Very, very big.
Oh, bring the
I've
big
sort
gun.
of heard. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him
Listen,
myself.
listen.
Is he like
Also,
two
when
of
find-
you?
Ah, save it! We got a job!
Where are the other orcs you saw?
I didn't see them. I just heard hearsay from the other prisoners that there was some
noise.
So you
about-
don't know where the Orcs is that correct?
No.
I know.
No, take us to where you believe they is.
And if they're not there,
Well, at least you'll just kill me.
oh no.
And he starts leading you guys to where he thinks.
Well, at least I'll
Well,
just die.
He shouldn't have said that out loud.
I imagine we're leading the shrugging old man around.
Hell yeah.
Except by the
Also,
enemies.
Alright,
I would
so-
let him bleed out. I'm not killing him with a headshot.
As he walks you through this compound, you start seeing more of those black flak armored troops on the wall, looking about, heading towards where that explosion was. If you'd like to stay hidden, I'm gonna need some.
Stealth
I'm gonna
checks.
need some stealth
Can
checks.
I use my ability that gives everybody plus half their rank?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
The cunning plant.
yeah. Plus half rank is 1, so plus 1
Everybody gets plus
dice
1.
for this.
Cool. 46.
I have
That is a 5.
Does that include me or just them? Connor?
That is.
This is a group.
Does
stealth.
your ability allow it to give to other people, or just you?
All of you,
Oh,
all of you,
okay.
yes.
Okay, cool. So
4,
yeah,
3,
4,
1,
5.
5.
This is a group stealth, so I'll add this.
All right. Gronk has a
Ooh.
5, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 5, 1.
Gronk is so stealthy.
I mean, I'm built to do one thing, and that's kill humans.
Gronk, you may be the stealthiest orc alive.
That's the idea.
As you walk through this penal block, you sort of like stick to the shadows and you guide the rest of your crew around and out of the eyesight of the rest of these traitor guardsmen. And eventually you are staring at the opposite end of the opposite gate of this block, which your prisoner would have told you is block 40, is what they call it.
What do we do now? I can't guide you any further if we don't get past the gate.
How big is this gate?
Yeah.
Fairly big, like probably big enough for like how would I describe it? Like the opening of an aircraft hangar.
Ah.
Now, is there a control panel or some kind of watchtower that would be able to open this gate?
You can make an investigation check
That would
or an
be
awareness check.
amazing.
Awareness check, actually.
Because if you can find it, I can tech it.
Son of a biscuit, that's a lot worse. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. All right, here we go. It's gonna be a 153.
Yeah, not that you can see. You don't really see any controls. You do, however, see a couple of traitor guardsmen at their posts, just standing outside.
Can I see if they have any kind of like key card or anything? If I can awareness or
Make an investigation.
investigation. Okay. Oh boy, that's 2d6. Hey, that's nothing.
Yeah, not from this distance. You can't really tell anything.
Should we send in the old man as a distraction and then bum rush them?
Or we could just jump them.
Yeah, seriously, I can just sneak up behind one of them and cut their throat.
Yeah,
fuck
that's
it,
what I was
let's do it.
thinking.
Why don't you sneak up, cut one of their throats, and put a stick bomb in there?
In his
We don't
throat.
want to let everyone else know we're here.
I was
That
gonna
would
Then
be
say,
put his
you would've
arms
killed
around
him
his
twice.
friend's shoulders, and they'll be like, "Oh, thanks, man. We needed that hug," and then they die.
What?
I'm kidding. It's fine.
Oh, I was like,
Fucking,
kaboom.
fucking. It's supposed to be a earth-shattering kaboom.
Kaboom!
All right, look.
Kaboom!
They may has a key on them, so I say we just sneak around back and gut them, and see if we got some kind of key to work with.
I like the way you think.
How far are
creepy
they
son
from
of
us?
a bitch.
Who? I'm not creepy. Wait a second. You cannot call me creepy when we've got and the doctor in this fucking party. I'm sorry. Bloodlusty maybe, but not Anyway, how far are they from us, Connor?
They appear to be. They appear to be maybe about 100 feet out from you.
And there's how many of
From
them?
this point, there is 2
Okay.
Are they close together or
that
far
you can
apart?
see. They're each on opposite ends of the door.
Ah, perfect.
So kind of far apart, but not really. They can still like see and chat with each other.
Hey, yo, do you think you can make one of their heads blow up?
Talking to you, Kurt.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, I asked if there was a way for Ah to make one of their heads explode.
Okay, rubs the sides of his temples, and he's gonna try for another psychic mastery test.
And as he's doing that, that's when I'm going to start to sneak up.
And is gonna
He's
try
gonna get
Going
one
for
on
Ed Bang.
another Ed Bang. Let's try it one more time. Is there anything I can pop? Like, we never actually discussed this. Small face used to have an effect in the old format.
Whoa.
I'll go ahead and say, if you explode small face, you can get an additional dice on this.
Okay, I'm not.
And remember that core tag and pieces are next to you as well, so you get
Plus
1
2.
for that.
Wait a second. We need to make sure that Gronk's in position before you do that.
I agree. It won't take long.
All right, Gronk, you do what you do.
All right, I'm going to sneak on over.
All right, make a stealth check.
All right, here we go.
Oz like doing like martial arts moves just to try and channel his energy.
All right, so that's going to be a 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, 4, 2.
6 successes?
2, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. What's the DN on Ed Bang?
The DN on Headbang is 8.
Unfortunately, wait. Did you?
No,
did you
that's
get all
No,
of
that's
them?
for sneak.
That's
That's for sneak.
That's for
Oh,
sneaking.
never mind. Sorry. Yeah, sure enough. You managed to. The wall's a little like distended a little bit. You could see them from the angle that you were looking at, but now that you're pressed up against the wall, you know where he is, but you can't see him right now. But you are fairly certain that you are well hidden from the both of them, and you get to the point where you're just right along the corner.
Okay. Then I'm gonna wait for one of their heads to explode, ideally, and then I'm gonna try to cut the throat of the other one.
Okay.
All right.
So I will ready that action while he rolls his headbang.
Real quick. Now, when I punch Small Face, he doesn't actually die. All just the air gets let out of him, correct?
Yeah, he goes.
And then.
And you get.
He's got slowly reinflates. Takes a whole day though.
Don't mind that.
It's got a very small mouth, you see, because he's got a very small face.
So does he make a whoopee cushion sound? Just
kind of.
One of the guards looks up like. One of the guards looks up like, "What the hell was that?" And the other guard starts laughing.
So I roll 6, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 6, 6, 3, 5, 5, 2, 5.
2, 4, 6.
might as well just count your successes.
7, 8, 9. Yep. Sure enough. Well, he hears the of Small Face, and he's going like, "What the hell was that sound?" And the other guy's like, he's like, "Oh, you disgusting!" And right at that moment, the veins start bursting in his head, and he has to make a toughness test. He's like, "That's disgusting!" And his head just like Gallagher style just explodes, vaporizes. The guy who's laughing is like, "Got you pretty good."
Stab.
Oh, what?
Throat.
All right, weapon skill.
All right.
I'll say this will be definitely easier that he's not aware of you.
I was gonna say that should have been a distraction, ideally. Here we go. That is gonna be a 4, 6, 1, 1, 3, 4.
Yeah, you definitely pass.
Okay, cool. Do I have to, damage on this is gonna be it's the choppa. That's the knife, right?
I'll just say that you
Okay.
sink your knife into his throat,
Thank you.
and he
No,
He goes down like a sack of bricks.
That's it. Just go to sleep, you little shit. Okay.
And then I'm gonna fucking finish him off. And then, do they have any kind of key cards or anything on them?
Make an investigation check.
No,
Oh, man,
they
I'm the
do.
wrong
They
person to
do
do
have
this.
ink cartridges though to save your game in the saves point though.
Oh, perfect.
It's true.
I thought we used typing.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's gonna be a 6156.
Damn.
Sure enough, you pick up this bright yellow key card that looks like it would just perfectly fit the little slot in the what you can now see is a control panel from the angle that you're at, just on the opposite side of the door.
Got it. I am going to lick my blade clean of his blood, and then I am going to make my way over towards said keypad.
All right, you make your way over.
Can I see the boys from here?
If they want to be seen.
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
sure.
We're just standing
From
in
the
the
rest
open.
of your point of view,
I'm gonna give
yeah,
them
from
a,
the rest of
I'm just
your
trying-
point of view, you don't see any more guards.
Okay, yeah. So if we can
Cool,
see
I'm
him,
gonna give them a thumbs up and wave the key card as I walk over towards the pad.
All right, let's stealth over.
yes, sneak up.
Aw drags the deflated. Aw drags the deflated small face on a rope behind him as they walk up, and also drags the old man who's starting to pull against him. I'm guessing, unless we've killed him. I don't remember if we killed him or not.
No,
He's
we can't
leading
do.
us.
He's still there. He's just like.
I pull him twice. I pull him twice and go, come on.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Come on,
All right, I'm coming.
heal.
And I just smack him in the back of the leg, like hamstring him a little bit.
Oh!
Like, not enough that makes me cruel, but enough that's funny.
Said every stand-up comedian ever.
There we go.
Tendon.
My hip.
Just whoop.
Ah,
My sciatica.
my coccyx.
Oh, he's gonna die. I'm just letting everybody know.
No, I want. No, I want a pet
Oh.
human to feed bread to.
That's fine. Get
So-
one that's not obnoxious.
Gronk. You're standing at this door. You can
I am.
see the boys now.
They're in position.
Yep.
I'm going to pray that I know how to do this and open the gate.
How?
I'm going to use the key card to open it. I assume you tap it or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll just say you definitely slip it in there, and sure enough, it goes doot. Access granted. And the screen turns red, and it looks like there's a button you can press there, and you, and then the doors start opening, and you guys can see it. At that, the people on the walls freeze and turn around, and they all start running to you. They're a good couple of clicks away at this point, but they're
good.
starting to
How
they're
many?
starting to
of them?
gain on you. Maybe like 10.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
As they hear the door open without any authorization, and also someone's head explode. Maybe.
Do any of the guards have any grenades on them?
It looks like they all have grenades on them.
Good.
Let's take that shit.
Pick it up and throw it at the incoming idiots.
Wait, what?
The
I don't
guy.
think you weren't near the bodies that died. I don't think you were in the other end.
Oh, well, I thought they were near where the door was. I figured.
No, you guys have gone through quite a bit of this compound now. You're at the opposite.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So with the door opening, is there just room to run on the other side?
Yeah,
Go.
it like opens from the bottom, so you guys could get out pretty
Yeah,
much
go.
immediately.
Yeah, we're going.
Let's fucking
Um,
go.
And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to set this thing to, as it's going up, close it, and then try to get underneath it as it starts to come back down, like a garage door.
So you're on the opposite side, and you're like, go, 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 go,
Yep.
go, and you start hitting the button, and you slip under just in time. As you hear several boot steps, sounding like they're climbing down ladders, actively now chasing against you, and Now you are out in a sort of a desolate wasteland. You see there's a couple of mountainsides with caves, a couple of signs out that says like, well, you can't read it, but it says like miners or like iron or prisoners here this time of day, this time. And you see a clearing with like it looks like a little bit of more grassy area with some trees covering up something and some smoke billowing out of the center of it.
It looks like a...
The old man looks up and points to the smoke. He says, maybe there.
Boy, you think?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Giddy up!
Let's go, boys.
I like almost use the rope as like a just
Oh, no.
Like cranes.
yeah, exactly. That's what Oz doing with both his
Just
ropes.
riding the old man.
Are you riding on his shoulders?
No, he's letting. No, truthfully, Oz has been dragged the last little bit. More or less, he's been hovering off the ground with his psychic powers, off like maybe like half an inch. So he doesn't have to walk. You know, kind of like IRL Heelys.
Or like Bubs.
There we
Let's
go.
head to that smoke.
All right, so we're gonna move towards the smokestack.
All right, you're moving towards the smoke in this clearing, and it's at this point that you start to hear the roar of engines closing in quickly on your location. You also hear gunfire, which sounds like orc weaponry.
Woo! We like that.
That's good
Where?
stuff.
From
Let's
the smoke?
Yes, it is getting louder as you're heading towards the smoke.
Okay, good. So they're not chasing us. We're going towards it.
You sense that you are going towards the sounds of gunfire and away from the sounds of roaring engines.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Cool.
I was like, how the fuck did the orcs get behind us? All right, I guess we're gonna keep moving because roaring engines are bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead and each of you make survival checks.
Hey,
I roll stealth instead.
You can roll stealth to mask your approach if you want, but this
Yeah,
is
that'd be great.
basically to
because
find
survival's
where they are.
Literally, I just don't want to roll survival because it's garbage.
Well, we
So,
have to
yeah.
in order to
Vision
find
is a
them.
bit absurd. It'll be a
Three,
group. It'll be a group
3,
effort.
3, 6, 2, 5, 4, 5.
It's just a 6.
And this is survival, you said?
Survival.
For survival, yes.
My God, oh my God.
5, 6, 6.
Alrighty.
It's a group check, so don't think too much about it.
You did good though.
76, and that is 5 pass.
Yeah, sure enough, you guys pretty easily managed with the help of your guide to go to the center of this stack, and center of this sort of a foresty clearing, and sure enough, as you approach, a couple of slugs whiz by all of your heads as you see a bit of an orc that looks around maybe Pease's side, fires into the forest as he sees you guys coming, and then he's like, "Oh, Zog! Hey, Mr. Crumpums! Look who it is!" And this gigantic orc
How
with
big?
a huge lower jaw and a big red nose,
God damn it.
encased in metal, turns around. He's got hair that comes out in 2 long red ponytails
No!
on either side of his head, or
Somebody took
pigtails,
Harley
whatever
Quinn
you
and the
call them.
Joker and threw them together.
And his armor is stark white with red polka dots all over it.
Oh God!
Say, he's got a good idea. They're gonna be looking for great skins.
Let's see if I can make a Family Guy joke.
See,
in
now
this
there's the
moment.
guy who
Connor.
gets it. Oi! You never told us your name. I assume you the buggers that was that we contacted, correct?
And he whips around, and now you see just littered with corpses of traitor guard just closing in on the position.
Them some good kills. That you're right. We's the captains
you.
of the cruiser.
Yeah, we's the captains.
The Cruiser.
The cruiser, you go deaf?
Yeah.
That's a good ship name. What are your names?
I'm Paisley.
I'm Corteg.
Go Gronk.
I'm not here.
He's just standing still.
Eyes just open up. Eyes just open up on the
That's a
tree
weird
beside
name.
him.
And I'm and this is my pet human. Go human, sit.
We haven't given him a name yet. I'm thinking old.
It's gotta be
Now, what's a good Umi name? Like Steve or Bob? Or
Oh.
what do they call him?
escape, which is what we need to do now that we found the clowns. Because now we've got everything a ship needs. A tech boy, a doctor, a stealthy boy, me, and now a clown.
My name is Emmanuel.
Quiet your name, Scape now.
Okay.
And don't talk back or we'll plug you.
Stop complaining about your feet hurting.
How's the fight holding out for you?
I'm guessing we all walk into their position, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Connor, this is where.
If you like to.
Yeah, we will walk in. Also, this is where I order the exterminatus, so that thing messes you. Snap my fingers and drop it. Yep, on my position.
You enter. You see the orcs that you now know as Clown Shoes the Mech Boy, Diet Dr. Pepper the Pain
Oh,
Boy,
it hurts.
Balloons the Commando is digging a knife out of Trader Guardsman's neck, and Mr. Crumpums the Knob is standing tall above all of them. Looks like they've been battling for quite a while, and oddly enough, they stopped coming after a bit.
So, how long's you been on this planet then? And why is all the humans in cages? Is that for you to eat? And they just give you the humans in cages to eat?
Well, not quite sure about that. These humans, they like their, their rules and stuff. And apparently, these are the people who break the rules. And to answer your question, we've been on planet for about a week, maybe. As you can probably tell by the blood.
They sure she's down with some kind of orbital shooty thing, you said?
Yeah, we's got proper fucked up by that cannon.
Guys, he turns to everyone else on the crew.
It shot down the clown car.
I need to step away.
Yes!
Okay.
He turns.
Can I
Fucking-
go?
Fuck!
Can I go to the bathroom or something?
Why do I think everyone's enjoying this?
Oh God! So
I really hope no hardcore fans are watching right now.
Oh, I hope they all
I'm
are.
turning-
I hope every
I'm
single.
fucking-
Look into our eyes. Know that we're loving every second of this. Continue on, Connor.
speak for yourself.
You know, we's been fighting. We have a proper good scrap down here. And speaking of which, they haven't been coming ever since, ever since we heard that big boom.
Oh yeah, that was us.
Yeah, see that gun? You that gun?
Nice.
The gun you said shot you down. Well, they almost did that too. So we got and we just turned right at the end here and hit the wall. So we made a hole.
Now I've got a question for you, bud.
Nice.
Do you know where this big orbital gun is? Won't.
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but there's this big, what do the Yumis call it? A big, like, hive city, I think they called it.
Oh.
And that's where a lot of the, the non-in-trouble Yumis is at, or was at, I
Right.
don't know.
Oh, yeah,
But them
right.
Sparky boys, they done took it over.
So if we want to get off the planet, we gotta take out that gun. Ooh. Otherwise, it shoot us
More or
down.
less, yeah.
Well, don't remember. I got the boys up on the cruiser to contact me in a couple hours. So we can get some intel on planet side.
How long, by the way, above game, Connor, how long have we been on this planet for?
Yeah.
You've been on the planet for, I'd say, navigating the penal colony, Block 40, about 8 hours, I would say.
Oh, only 16 more.
Just gotta hold out, man.
And it's at this point that you all start to hear the rumble of engines again.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, they found us.
And it is all around you. Just
Oh,
so it's
But above all that, each of you start to hear in your minds.
Oh, really? I think I can help you with that.
What?
If you would be so kind as to lower your weapons, we can talk about some arrangements that might benefit us both.
What?
Is that you? Looks at the clowns.
That wasn't us. Was that you?
Who's talking? Who is that?
Was that him?
And he points to Ah.
Ah just shakes his head.
Gronk is gonna start looking around with his gun still very much drawn.
Yeah, awareness.
Yeah.
Awareness?
Yeah.
Awareness.
All right, all of you roll awareness.
We also have to run because cars.
2 successes.
Look, I know it's a really bad movie, but come on.
Oh my god.
All right, I got
6552.
45444.
Jesus.
That is a lot of successes. As you see, you hear this voice getting louder and louder in your head. You see this blue glow from between the trees.
Okay.
I mean you no harm. Come, let us talk. You enjoy battle, do you not?
Oh yeah.
I have a proposition for you.
There's more of this voice echoes in your head as the bright blue glow through the trees gets brighter.
Ah uses his weird voice psyker ability to speak back.
Who are you?
I am known by many names, but my most recent, you may call me Savafar.
And
Yeah.
silhouetted by this bright blue light coming out of the trees, holding his hands, his clawed hands aloft, his eyes crackling with energy, you see this.
Ooh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh my!
Dude, fucking Static Shock is back.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, what do we see walking towards us, Connor?
You see a man clothed in a tan robe with blue inlays, followed by another blue robe, adorned with all sorts of trinkets and fetishes and bright blue crystals. His arms clad in bright silver inlaid with teal jewels. His hands look burnt. Nearly all of his skin on his hands is gone. His tips of his fingers are clawed. The man is of a darker complexion than most. His hair is up in a tied top knot of dreadlocks with some cascading down his bearded face, his eyes crackling with blue energy.
Oh my.
Connor, is there any way I can use my Necron helmet to try and see if it can gauge anything about this man?
Is there any way I can use my psionic abilities to find out what exactly we're dealing with here as well? That's my follow-up question.
Go ahead. for. I guess both of you can roll a psychic mastery test to see what this guy is all about.
Is there? There's not. So fava beans just literally just came out of the forest. Like,
Yes, he just came out of the fort. His hands are crackling right now with this psionic energy.
5 and 5.
Okay, and
That's 5, 5, and a 6.
That's 4. 4 successes. You've heard about this before. This man isn't like the other human weird boys. Not like you. No. You know his power comes from a deeper, darker place, but after that, that's about all you know.
I'll just start shaking his head faster and faster and faster.
Would you like the fight of your lives?
As long as we get something out of it.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh no!
I hate humans. I hate humans.
Oh my god,
yeah.
this art is amazing. This was made by
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
This
Love
is
you.
by Austin.
Damn
This
it.
art of Savafar was by the Citric King.
Ooh, no booing, only woo. More like woo,
don't
Citric
boo
King.
him.
Woo,
All right,
Citric
yeah.
King.
Woo.
Woo, Citric King.
Woo.
Oh yes. My god. Okay, I gotta ask, dude. How much better is it working with this system, by the way?
It's if it's less confusing for you, then it's better for everybody. So
Yeah, it works for me.
That's a way of
Yes.
saying it's a pain in the ass for me.
Pretty solid.
Oh my lord.
Poor Connor.
I'm sorry, it's a pain in the ass for you.
No, I'm saying
It's
for
okay.
you.
No,
I'm
no, no, dude.
It's okay. He's the only one.
I'm saying for you.
No, I'm as long as you guys are having a good time with the system, then we're all having a good
Dude,
time.
I'm having a blast.
We having
I'm
a
doing
hoot.
good, yeah.
We are having a hoot and a half, and my god, Connor, it's so great to have you back in the DMing chair.
Just wait.
Oh boy, I already heard the words arena, and I'm like, ah shit. Blue, I'm like, ah fuck. I was honestly waiting because you said spiky boys, and you said that maybe the chips were pink. I was truly waiting for a fucking weird ass demon with lots of tits to walk out. I thought you were really gonna fucking throw us for a loop there. Oh, with 4 extra arms just rubbing the extra nipples.
Dude, I'm all about Zeech, though. I'm all about that shit.
Yeah.
Zeech,
We'll have to find out next week.
Oh my god, you will. Zeech Galaxy brains itself. It's playing chess against itself in 5 different games just so it makes sure as it wins. Oh my god. Connor, you're a great DM. I agree with the chat here, but Connor,
Yeah, dude,
where
this is great.
can they find you, dude?
Well, when I'm not breaking out in hides, you can find me on Twitter, on Twitch at Distortion Devil. Friday, we got some party games going on. Probably going to do some Unexpectables Jeopardy. Saturday is going to be The Witcher 3, more Hearts of Stone DLC, which has been a blast so far. And Sunday is going to be more creating wacky D&D characters.
Cool.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Hey, Zito, where can they find you?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, where today we played Code Vein, because that was a sponsored thing. So, maybe Code Vein tomorrow, if not Noita. And the next thing I'm going to be working on for tabletop stuff, I'm going to be making pretty much Baphomet. So, think Philip from the Vivid just stands up and casts magic missile and shit. So, that's going to be up on DM's Guild relatively soon for Halloween. So, keep an eye out for that.
Oh my lord. Goomba, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/gaijin as YouTube. Right now, I'm kind of in a weird in-between with streams. Probably going to finish Awakening. So damn cute. I got a brand new video about that game coming up Saturday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I might dip into Code Vein. I'm holding out that maybe I could find a code somewhere, but I don't know, man. I'm not one for anime tropes, but Watching Zito play, it's made me feel a little inspired. Not gonna lie.
Listen. If I can get through this anime bullshit with a bunch of laughs, you're gonna get a kick out of it.
Yeah, especially after Denim Face. Oh
Denim Man.
By the way, can you make their hands large?
Let's see. I already know where you're going with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
probably.
You
Gotta make
can if you add accessories.
Okay, good, because he needs giant hands.
I think I have seen someone actually made Slender Man.
No, you need giant hands so you're a true lawyer. That's what for those who get that reference. Connor, real quick question for, because I'm going in for surgery this Friday for my one of my teeth removed. Will the art stream be on your channel or my channel? It will be on Connor's channel this week. Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I am going in for surgery this week on Friday.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad I got postponed because I don't think I would have been in any condition to do D&D that night for that big battle. No shit, it would have been episode 100.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, can you imagine me like
This guy.
But Goomba, thank you so much for saying that. Bosco, where can they find you?
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram and Twitter, and then right here on twitch.tv/my name, Edward Bosco.
Ooh, that's awesome. Got anything coming up this week?
Yeah, I got lots of stuff. You guys should come watch my channel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Ooh.
Less is more. It's mysterious.
The fish.
He's what's in the boxing us.
I am. I'm trying to keep the plug short so we can, I don't know, move with pace.
That's fair enough. And you can find me here at twitch.tv/Takahata101. We got MNW kicking off tomorrow. Really excited. We're on the road to the C101 now. So, yep, everything's leading towards that, which very happy to say for the charity event that will happen on November 2nd, Marty the Moth will be swinging by. Yes, indeed. He said yes. Yes, he said yes, which is cool. I got a lot of people I got to thank here, so I'm going to try and jump through them here quick real fast. Lugalot with 1,000 bits. I'll have to catch the VOD for the entire episode. But what I was able to catch was awesome. You're much better at this whole DM thing than you give yourself credit for, Connor. 1,000 bits. And I couldn't agree more with Lugalot. You did a really good job.
Oh boy.
You did a really no,
Thank you
Connor.
so much for enjoying my game.
Hey Connor, seriously, if I compared this to like how you were last time, you were so fucking prepared. I know you don't feel it, but we can tell. I mean, I feel like we can all tell the difference, right?
There's way more confidence and way more in here.
Yeah.
It's also really interesting that you
That was also my first time DMing. So.
Well, also the fact that you were able to cobble together that quick battle scenario, that was because I thought that was planned. I thought you expected us to just walk in and blow the shit out of the wall.
I didn't make any combat maps for this one.
That's
because I don't know what you guys are going to do.
Well, we are orcs, so
I just had plenty of time to figure out the other stuff rather than make the big battle maps that I want to drive you towards. I just figure, let you do what you want, and I'll improvise from there.
Worst case theater of the mind, which I don't mind at all. Actually, I love that. Miranda Vaughn with 300 bits. It says we're in a cloudy mood. Grizzly is streaming, and it says birthday. I'm already planning out of that. Is it Grizzly_Adams? I don't know how to properly say his name. Kane Lion God with 500 bits. Hey Taka, I sent you something interesting on Twitter. Lol. Yes, I've seen the pug thing. The pug thing has been very cute. That's how they got the grunt sound effects for Halo. They recorded, they recorded a pug just breathing, just existing, naturally made alien sounds.
Gross.
And thank you so much, Kinley God, for the additional 500 bits. Hit. Thank you. Athgar45, Dragon Master 99 with 500 bits. Bosco not human. He hated fun. Then again, he is a basketball fan. Bulls suck. Hockey is better.
Oh fuck you! The Blackhawks have won multiple championships the last decade. Who do you root for?
Teams that are relevant.
Man, I miss.
I'm sorry. The Blackhawks are more relevant than any Canadian team. You want to fight me? Let's go.
Man,
and associating.
Then why don't a whole country care when they're in the finals?
They do. I have multiple shirts and hats from all of their championship years.
Bosco. Only people in Chicago care.
Yeah, because we're a sports city.
No, but you see, we're a hockey nation. So when one of our teams is winning, we're all winning. Yeah, we all get on the bandwagon.
What's the hockey team called where you're from?
Exactly
my point. Moving on.
No. They're the Alpha Bulls.
Yep,
They're called the Alpha Bulls, and they mount bulls.
Sure.
Be shame about the Olympics last time.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Can I just be happy for the Devils? because the Rangers always suck.
It's true. They
The
all...
Rangers actually aren't supposed to be that bad this year.
Oh my God, such a contrarian. We love you, Bosco.
Man.
Because I'm dissociating.
Oh my God.
Because he's like talking shit about my team. So I'm gonna have
Fog
to fight him.
Diver, Foxhound 093, Blackfoot Ferret, Twisted Squid, Lejay, Caneline God, Luke a lot. Thank you all for the subs and bits today. This has been amazing. We're gonna raid Grizzly Adams. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Connor, for wrapping up your return to the DM session before we head off here?
Thank you so much for enjoying my game. And remember, if I got something wrong lore-wise, keep it to yourself.
Yep.
It's okay. By nature of us just not wanting to kill all the humans we first meet, we're already ruining the lore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's already
by
ruined.
nature, our orcs are already not acting.
You ruined it session 1. People can get over it now.
This is why, like, I like Loki. Everyone's like, my headcanon is this is in the TTS universe. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's up to Connor, really. But in the end, it's in his universe, his Warhammerverse. Raiden Grizzly Adams, everybody. Thank you so much for swinging by here, and don't forget to check out Connor's Twitch because they have fun doing D&D stuff on the weekends on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that character building thing was really fun.
All right, we will see you next time.
Why?
Take care, everybody.
Bad guys.
Bye-bye.